My name is Naofumi Iwatani. I'm a college sophomore with slight otaku tendencies. Bright one today. I brought my kid brother back in line when he started Breaking Bad, so I had earned the privilege of living at home, allowance included. With no need for a part-time job, I got to indulge my otaku side. That said, I certainly wasn't one of those so-called shut-ins. When my spending money ran out, I went to the library to browse through light novels. I was a completely normal nerd, leading a completely normal life. Hell? Until I picked up this book. The Four Cardinal Weapons. Let's see. In order to save the world from the waves of apocalyptic catastrophe, 4 heroes will be summoned from another world. Seems like pretty standard light novel stuff. Each hero wields a distinctive weapon. A sword, a spear, a bow, or a shield. Yeah, but a shield's not really a weapon, it's more like armor. Anyway, where's the heroine in this thing? I doubt it's this princess. She seems kind of bitchy. Yeah, well, at least these hero guys look pretty damn cool and impressive. I guess all 4 of them are the main protagonists. Spotlights on sword, spear, and bow. Even the shield hero gets... Where's the rest of the...
Fantastic! The summoning was a success. What the? Brave heroes, won't you please save our world from pure evil?
What? Who are these guys? And, what the hell's this? A shield?
Please, oh brave heroes, our world is in dire need of saving.
Is this for real?
What do you mean it's in need of saving?
The story behind it all is long and complicated, but suffice it to say that you are the 4 cardinal heroes, and you were summoned here using an ancient ritual.
Cardinal, huh? So he thinks the 4 of us are what, heroes of legend?
Our world is in a most fragile state and teeters on the brink of destruction. So we beg you, oh brave heroes, please lend us your aid.
I guess I could at least hear you guys out. Forget it.
I also refuse.
You can send us back to our homeworld, right? Do that and maybe we'll talk.
You brought the 4 of us here without our consent. Don't you even feel the least bit guilty about it? Not to mention, if you throw us out as soon as we restore peace, we'd have done all that work for nothing.
How willing are you to accommodate our requests? Depending on your answer, we may end up as your enemies instead of your allies.
What's with these guys? They're not only taking all this in stride, they've already started demanding respect and rewards.
Good sirs, before I say any more, we'd like you to have an audience share your rewards with him directly, so please.
All right, fine.
I suppose we'll consider their offer.
Sure. Doesn't matter who we talk to, our demands won't change.
Yeesh. Could these guys be any more smug?
Wow, look. This really is another world, huh?
Sure is.
Even the air feels different. It's like how you'd expect to see it described in some kind of travel brochure.
Does that mean you've never traveled outside of Japan before?
Judging by the breeze, I'd say this place has a fairly standard Mediterranean climate.
Yeah, sure, that's what I meant. I just couldn't remember the word for it.
So, you young men are the 4 cardinal heroes of ancient legend. This is the land of Melromark, and I am her king, Altcray Melromark, the 32nd. Welcome, brave heroes. Please identify yourselves.
Ren Amaki. I'm a high school student, and I'm 16 years old.
I'm Motoyasu Kitamura, college student, 21.
I suppose I'm up next. Itsuki Kawasumi, still in high school, and I'm 17.
Guess that leaves me. Yo, King! Aren't you forgetting someone?
Oh yes, forgive me.
Hey, you can't just just say Yo King. You have to address him with a little respect.
So what then? His Majesty?
It might be too formal.
King is fine.
Alright, whatever you prefer. I'm Naofumi Iwatani, college student, 20 years old.
Now then, I suppose I need to explain why we've brought you here.
Is he ignoring me?
My beloved country of Melromark and the entire world surrounding it are heading down a path to certain ruin.
I'm still kind of pissed about how crappy the king's treating me, but here's the story in a nutshell. There's an old apocalyptic prophecy on this world. It speaks of a series of incursions of destructive force. These have come to be known as waves. If the calamities wrought by the waves are not stopped, the world will meet its end. Every country here has in its possession an ancient dragon hourglass. These devices can predict each wave's arrival. The first wave washed over this country not long before we were summoned. Between the local knights and traveling adventurers, they somehow managed to fend it off. However, the subsequent waves in the hourglass will trickle as long as the waves keep coming. The second will arrive in less than a month.
We underestimated the potency of the waves. Once we actually experienced the first one and barely survived, we realized that only the 4 cardinal heroes could counter them. So we followed the legend and summoned you 4. But now we have no time to lose.
Wait a sec. Isn't this the exact same story as in that book?
Okay, I think we get the gist of it. Anyway, I'm sure you didn't bring us here thinking we'd save you for free.
Of course not. Once you repel all the waves, I can assure you we shall reward you most handsomely.
Yeah? Well, it would seem we have no choice but to take you at your word.
Long as you don't renege, we'll work with you. But don't think for a moment that you can tame us.
Exactly. We won't put up with you looking down on us.
Right, what these guys said. Good lord, are they full of themselves.
If I can trust that we have reached an agreeable arrangement, I would ask you brave heroes to now check your statuses.
Wait, what's a status?
Yeah.
Are you guys dense? It should have been the very first thing you noticed when you got here.
Oh, put a sock in it. Stop acting like you know everything.
Don't you see the icon in the lower...
Oh, hey, now I do.
Try focusing your attention on it.
Like this?
Only level 1. Well, that's really disconcerting, isn't it?
Yeah, no kidding. Who can tell if we can even fight like this?
What is all this exactly?
It's called status magic, an ability exclusive to the heroes.
So where do we go? What's the first step?
You must set out on an adventure to develop and upgrade these legendary weapons you have been equipped with.
You mean they weren't already maxed out when we got them? Also, mine's not even technically a weapon.
Can't we just wield other weapons until these are usable?
Suppose we'll have to figure that out as we go. Regardless, it looks like we've all got a lot of training ahead of us.
We'll have to level up hard and fast.
Then once the 4 of us feel like we're ready, we can form a party and...
One moment, brave heroes.
Huh?
I neglected to mention, you must each recruit allies and adventure separately.
And why is that?
It is said that by their very nature, the legendary weapons repel one another. If you try and work together, it will apparently hinder their development.
Looks like he's telling the truth. And the weapons are translating all the verbal and visual...
The sun is about to set. Rest here for the night and begin your quests tomorrow. In the meantime, we'll gather the best of the best to form your parties.
We have quarters prepared for you all. Please, sirs, right this way.
I hear the 4 cardinal heroes have been summoned. All 4 in Melromark? Are they sure about this?
Then that means the shield hero is here too. I guess when you're heroes of legend, you get special treatment. The girl who showed us here was cute too.
And though it did taste unusual, our dinner was quite sumptuous.
Doesn't this kind of seem like a video game?
That's 'cause it is a video game. It's exactly like Emerald Online.
Never heard of it.
Huh? Seriously? It's huge.
What are you talking about? This isn't some online game. It's a new console game I'm playing, called Dimension Web.
You're both wrong. Everything about this place is identical to a VR MMO called Brave Star Online.
Let's sort this out. First off, Ren, do you really mean an actual literal VR MMO?
Yeah.
You guys do get what he means by that too, right?
A sci-fi game I'm familiar with explored the concept.
Yeah, I've read about him in light novels.
Now to be sure, let's compare general knowledge. Whose face is on the 1,000 yen bill? Ready and...
Wait, who?
Buzzword of the year last year.
Favorite voice actors?
Which countries won World War II?
Who's the Prime Minister? Only one explanation. We're all from different versions of Japan.
Right? And they pretty much don't sound anything alike at all.
So there are parallel worlds with parallel Japans?
I thought we might just be from different eras, but it would seem not, huh?
And I can't believe all three of you have played video games that are so much like this world. Why am I the only one not familiar with it? What is it?
Oh, nothing. I just assumed it was because you're the SHIELD hero.
Huh, you too?
Well, yeah, I mean, it only makes sense.
Huh? Why? Is there something wrong with the shield?
Calm down. As the oldest one here, let me bring you up to speed on the basics. As far as I've ever seen, the Shielder class that specializes in the shield is for losers because no true gamers ever play it.
What? No! How about in your worlds?
Sorry, man.
Shielders suck.
So what's the terrain like here?
Not sure, but it looks very similar to what I'm used to.
Each weapon has its own ideal hunting ground. If we spread out,
Whatever. Party. And if I'm lucky, it might even have some girls in it. The shield's role should be to defend the party and thwart enemy attacks, right? And while my love life back home was lacking, here I might just meet the one. It'll be fine. After all, I was chosen for this. My success is all but assured. Look out! I'm coming, world!
All right then. We start questing tomorrow. Let's head back to our rooms and get a good night's sleep.
Do you think they have baths here?
Outdoor ones, if any at all.
Hell yeah. My grand adventure begins tomorrow morning.
We have gathered the greatest warriors in the land. These brave souls will fight the waves alongside you.
So how's this work? Take turns picking them for our parties? Dang, there's a real looker here too.
Our future champions, the time has come to begin your journey.
What? They're the ones who get to choose? What? Huh? 3 there, 5 there, 4 there. Yo, King!
I am loath to admit it, but even I was not expecting this.
No volunteers, he must have zero charisma.
I've been made aware of an unsettling rumor.
Has something happened, sir?
Not exactly. The rumor that is quickly spreading around town is that the so-called SHIELD hero is ignorant of this world. A firm understanding of our lands, and the townspeople seem to think he doesn't meet that criteria.
Someone must have been eavesdropping on our discussion last night.
You think? All because of a rumor? Sure, I may not know much, but still. Regardless, you don't need 5, Ren. How about you give a couple of them to me?
I'm a loner, you're right. I don't need them. Whoever cannot cut it gets left in the dust.
Motoyasu, help me out. Don't you think this is unfair?
Yeah, I'm surprised my party is all girls, too.
Clearly, you're super broken up about it, jerk.
It might seem to be the most fair if we split them up 3 apiece, but if we try to force the issue, it could destroy everybody's morale.
So what? You're telling me I have to just go it alone? You guys know I'm a shielder. The class you said was for losers. Without a party, how am I supposed to grow any stronger?
Sir Hero,
Huh?
It's her.
would you kindly allow me to switch parties and join the SHIELD hero?
Are you sure?
I am.
What? For real? She's actually gonna join my party?
Are there any others who would be willing to join Master Naofumi on his quest? Ah, well, so Master Naofumi, You will have to recruit for your party yourself.
Right.
Every month, we shall provide each hero with the funds they require. This one time, however, Master Naofumi's payment will be higher than the others. Here are your initial war chests. Accept them with our thanks.
Shield Hero receives 800 silver coins, while the rest of you each receive 600 silver.
Procure all necessary equipment and set forth.
Sir.
Later now, Fumi. Take good care of her now, you hear me?
They said we can't help you directly, but I can at least wish you best of luck with your recruiting.
Until next time, so long.
Bye.
I beg your pardon, Shield Hero, sir. Let me introduce myself. My name is Mind Sufia. It's an honor to fight with you.
I'm Naofumi Iwatani. Nice to meet you.
My pleasure.
She's so friendly, open and warm. I mean, she chose to join me when no one else would. Gotta keep her safe, no matter what. Guess we should be going, huh? Miss, Mine?
Yes, Sir Hero.
I caught a glimpse last night, but seeing it up close really drives home how different this world is.
Well, Sir Hero, what shall we do next?
Let's see here. First place we should visit is a shop that sells weapons and armor.
That makes sense. With all that silver, I bet you can buy some nice stuff. I'll take you to a shop I trust. They should have everything you need.
All right, that sounds great.
Oh, good. Follow me.
So cute. Nothing beats having a girl in your party, eh?
This place gets my highest recommendation.
Wow. A real-life weapons shop.
Welcome, good sir. So, first time in a weapons shop, is it? Well, you already know how to pick the best one.
Thanks, but actually she brought me here.
You do look familiar, miss. Have we met?
Sure, I've been in here before. Your shop is rather renowned, after all.
Aw, sweet of you to say so. Anyhow, who's your companion here with the funny outfit?
You mean you can't tell, sir?
No. Are you trying to tell me he's one of them heroes? A shield, so guess that means you must be the
Rumors about me spreading like wildfire. Whatever. I can't let that get me down. I am indeed the shield hero, Naofumi Iwatani. Pleased to meet you.
Naofumi, huh? Well, if you become a regular, I won't give two hoots what you wield. All right, kid. Good to meet you.
Now that that's out of the way, could you provide Sir Hero with his equipment needs? Our budget is around 250 silver.
Left to right, that's iron, magic steel, and silver iron in ascending order of price. All quality swords guaranteed.
Wow. With one of these, even I could... Wait, what the... What the heck is going on?
I have no idea.
It looked like they just flew out of your hand.
Yeah, but why? Huh? Rule violation? What the hell? How do I fight with just a shield? It appears that besides this shield, I'm not allowed to use any other weapons.
How does that work, then? At a glance, it's like any other small shield. Does this thing not come off ya?
Way to remove it.
That's strange. I can sense a great amount of power in here, but my appraisal magic doesn't really tell me much more. Thanks for showing me something interesting anyway. Wanna buy some armor? Hey! Now you're starting to look the part at least.
Yeah, thank you.
How much do you want for it?
Hero's discount, 120 silver.
And the buyback price?
Well, let's see. If it's still in mostly new condition, I'd offer you 100 silver.
Buyback price?
Once you grow strong enough, you really won't need this armor anymore. You don't want to get ripped off when you come to sell it back.
Makes sense, I guess.
All right, we'll take it.
Excellent! I'll throw in some innerwear to show my thanks.
So, where shall we head to next, Sir Hero? Off to do battle?
Yeah. Time to level up. My adventure finally begins.
Wow, there's no limit to how much it can absorb. That must be part of a legendary weapon's power.
Yeah, and it must be why I don't feel pain when I'm bitten either. But before I can upgrade to a better shield, it looks like I'm gonna need a lot more fodder.
Oh, I see.
By the way, are these orange balloon fragments worth anything? Can we sell them?
Yes, but at most they'll likely only fetch 1 copper coin each.
Seeing how Ren destroyed them, they must be really weak. Guess that's all they're worth. That should be enough shield fodder for now. The nice thing is, as I level up, then my shield should evolve too.
Let's call it a day then. We should stop back in at the weapon shop. If we can buy some new equipment for me, we'll get even further tomorrow.
Sounds fair enough.
Gear for the lady, You'll certainly be much stronger decked out with some good equipment.
Right?
This might get expensive, so I suppose I should start haggling now.
Really, seems our hero fancies himself a comedian.
80% off.
Dolt, 20 extra! One who tries to haggle before even seeing the goods deserves to pay double.
Yeah, 90% off.
29% more!
Stop raising it! 100% off!
Then I'm just giving it away!
Free works for me! So how much is all that at 60% off?
480 silver with a discount. That's the best I can offer.
That'll leave us with, 200 silver? Hey, mine, would you mind downgrading just a bit? I don't know how much inns and other expenses cost yet.
We'll be fine, Sir Hero. The stronger I am, the more loot we can collect from monsters, right? This'll keep us going.
There's the otherworld trope I've been waiting for. Yeah, fine, whatever you say, milady. All right, shopkeeper, we'll take all these.
Thanks a ton, young hero. Gotta say, you have a real nose for good deals.
Thank you, Sir Hero.
By the way, do you know of any places around town that'll buy these fragments?
There are shops that specialize in monster goods. They'll buy most of those things off of you.
Great, thank you. Oh, man! The food at the castle was delicious too, but a pub is where you experience real otherworld cuisine.
I'm so glad you're enjoying your meal.
Right?
Yep. Tomorrow we'll be heading to Lafun Village, which lies beyond this map. And past Lafun Village, we'll find a dungeon that's perfect for rookie adventurers.
A dungeon?
We won't make very much money there, but it's an excellent spot for you to work on leveling up.
Interesting.
Now that I have new equipment, and with you defending me, it should be a walk in the park.
Thank you, Mine. You've been a wealth of information.
No problem. By the way, Sir Hero, we have all this wine here. Aren't you going to drink some?
I'm not into alcohol.
Oh, that's too bad. This is a really fantastic vintage. After the long day we've had, I'd love to share it with you.
All of a sudden, she's twice as seductive. But I'm sorry, but I really just don't care for it.
Is that so? Well, too bad. That's a hero for you, I suppose.
What do you mean?
This country is a matriarchy. No man who's from here would ever dare turn down a drink offered by a woman.
Really? Guess I'm not very good at picking up on this kind of stuff.
Oh, don't worry, you'll learn.
I'm glad we got to discuss our plans for tomorrow. That okay?
Of course. I'll head up after I finish your wine. Although drinking alone gets so lonely.
Hey, Mine?
Huh?
Thanks again for joining up with a shield hero who can't fight. I declined tonight, but I swear I'll make it up to you someday.
It's totally fine, I mean it. I'll see you in the morning, Sir Hero. Pleasant dreams.
Yeah, good night. 200 silver coins left. 2 rooms at 30 copper each per night, and meals for 2 at 5 copper each. That leaves a little over 199 silver. Acting like such a stereotypical Japanese tourist stashing money like this. Holy crap, though, what a day. I wonder how it truly feels to kill a monster. Today I just ran around popping balloons. But still, I really am in another world.
Man, I leveled up quite a bit today. I won't let you outdo me twice.
We'll see about that.
Is that Motoyasu
Come on,
Itsuki? Starting all. Okay, downstairs for some breakfast and then head out. Huh? Gone. It's gone! The silver, the chainmail, and even my old clothes that I was keeping for when I get to go back home. No way. I was robbed in my sleep? Mine, open up! All our money and equipment's been stolen! You still asleep in there? Wake up, we're in serious trouble! You guys are knights. From the castle, right? I'm glad you're here. Listen, I'm...
The shield hero, yes?
Yeah, that's right.
The king has issued a summons for you, boy. You're to come with us.
What? Oh, jeez! The hell's going on here? Mine, hey! Are you okay? What's wrong? Equipment I had other than this shield was stolen from my room. Please, sir, find the thief and...
Silence, you filth!
What's this about?
Mine, I'm sorry to ask, my dear. But would you mind repeating your testimony for us again?
It happened last night. The shield hero forced his way into my room. He was stinking drunk. He grabbed me and pinned me down.
Huh?
He said something like, "The night is still young." And then the next thing I knew, he was tearing all my clothes off.
What?
Somehow, I managed to escape. I ran down the hall for help. I found Sir Motoyasu, who happened to be staying at the same inn.
What the hell?
If she hadn't asked me to wait until dawn and call the knights, I would have gladly cut you down myself.
What are you talking about? I went straight to bed after dinner last night, and I don't drink. Wait, that's my chainmail that you're wearing. You thieving bastard, give it back!
Who are you calling a thief? Mine gave this armor to me as a special gift when I met her at the pub yesterday.
To think the Cardinal Shield Hero would commit the greatest sin in this country.
Sin?
In Melromark, even attempted sexual assault on a woman is punishable by death.
Executed at once!
Executed? I promise you, I'm the one being wronged here, not her. I didn't do it. And if you're so convinced I did, then show me some proof.
When we performed a search of the Shield Hero's room, we found this, sir, strewn across his bed.
You animal!
The proof seems rather undeniable.
How so? That thing wasn't there when I woke up.
What a terrible shame. I worried something bad happened, but hoped you knew better.
Guess it. That's not even the least bit true, I swear.
This world is not some consequence-free playground for you. Know your place, scoundrel!
What the hell is this? Why is this happening? Mine. Why? Why would you lie like that? We're supposed to be a party. I see. Joining me was just a ruse so she could destroy me right here. It was all a lie. When she smiled at me or acted kind. Fake! You liar. You tricked me! It was a setup from the very beginning!
I'm scared, Sir Moroyasu!
Shut your mouth, you criminal!
Up yours, pretty boy! You did all this to steal my money and equipment! I'll bet you two planned it together! Yeah, come to think of it, the only thing mine ever called me was Sir Hero. But she's calling Moroyasu by name. If that's not proof they were in it together, I don't know what is!
Refusing to admit he's guilty and making nonsensical accusations? I know what you're thinking, and you're right. He doesn't deserve a shred of mercy.
I knew it. It was a mistake to summon all four together at
The shield hero at all!
But who could have known he'd be such scum?
Again? It's just about the shield? Has to be. Because I'm the shield hero. Because I'm weak. They're trying to knock me down in some crazy attempt to make themselves look better. Disgusting. These people are all filthy, disgusting trash. This country's people don't believe in me either. Why should I raise a finger to help them? Fine. I don't care anymore. And why should I? Just send me back to my world! Summon a new shield hero or whatever you want. I'm out! Screw this world! Seriously! Why did I get ripped away from my home just to go through this?
So you're gonna run away as soon as things start to get tough? You really are scum. After all you've done, how could you even think about abandoning your job?
I say let the coward run on home. Who wants to fight alongside a rapist? Good
Shut
riddance.
up! Now, send me back to my world this instant!
Believe me, I would like nothing more than to kick you out. But legend says that no new heroes may be summoned until all four of the original Cardinal heroes meet their end.
What'd he say?
That's insane.
So you're telling me I can't even go home?
Not yet. But there is only one, the incoming waves.
But sir, does that mean we'll have to fight alongside a criminal like him?
Screw you guys! Who needs you? I'll figure out how to handle the waves my way! Don't move! Get the hell off of me! Jeez. What'll it be, King? Are you gonna have me rot in jail in between every wave?
There's no more time before the next wave, so I won't be imprisoning you. Scum or not, you're still a hero, and one of the only beings left who can fight them all off. But news of your crime is already spreading among the people. That is your punishment. You should never expect to be allowed to lead a decent life in this country.
Yeah, clearly. This is what you wanted, right? Shove it up your ass!
Hey, wait! 1 second!
I'm the weak one, remember? I don't have a second to waste. And just like that, all my money, my respect, and my trust was gone. I love...
Hey, Shield Bro. So I heard what you did to that girl you were with. I had to punch you in the face.
You're against me too?
Hang on.
What gives? I thought you were all ready to punch me.
Nah, I changed my mind.
Good. You were about to lose your life there.
Hold up a second. You won't make it very far dressed like that. Consider this a parting gift.
How much?
Doesn't matter since you're broke, but let's call it a clearance sale and save 5 copper.
Yeah, fine. I'll come pay you someday.
Sure, kid. Don't die.
I finally hit level 2, but I had to fight all night.
let's see. For these little things, how does 1 copper for every pair sound?
Yeah, sure. You got yourself a deal.
Splendid. Thanks, come again. Welcome, sir.
How much for all of these?
Oh, orange balloons, are they? Looks like 20 of them by my count. How does 1 copper sound for the entire lot?
I heard you offer the last guy 1 copper for every 2.
Did I now? I don't recall that. You must understand I do have a business to run.
That's so. Can I assume that these will fetch a better price then? They're quite lively. Look, I'm not trying to rip you off here. All I'm asking of you is a fair market price. Is it personal? Is there...
Fine, I give up. Whatever you want. Get these things off of me.
Sounds like we have a deal then, huh? If you buy from me consistently, I'll even give you a small discount. Better than trying to fleece me, right?
Right. Consider it done, sir. And as much as I'd like to refuse, the exchange of money for goods have nothing to do with any crimes you may or may not have committed.
And one more thing. You need to spread the word around to all of the other merchants. Tell them that any trader who decides to mess with me will get totally covered in bite marks.
Don't you worry. I'll tell everybody.
To a fruitful relationship. New shields. So does that mean that by mastering another one? Leaf shield, go! It really is just like a game. It can improve the plant's quality?
Wow, this is really good stuff. Where did you find these?
In the forest right outside the castle. Didn't you know?
Sure. But I've never seen anything of such high quality. I was certain it was much more average.
Since that day, nothing I eat has any flavor.
Oh, great shield hero. We'll join your party if you want.
Yeah, that's right. Thank your lucky stars.
Okay, but how about we go ahead and discuss the terms up front?
Sure thing.
Your pay will be entirely performance-based. Do you know what that means?
Nope, not a clue.
It means you'll be paid according to the loot we get on our quest. And since I'm the leader, I'll be keeping at least among you guys at my discretion. If you do nothing of value, then you can expect to be paid nothing.
What the hell? That means if you get a wild hair up your ass, you can end up keeping it all for yourself.
I promise to pay you if you do your job. Assuming you can.
Let's go get us some equipment, boss man.
Buy your own equipment. I have nothing to gain by doing that for you.
What?
Forget the party crap and just hand over your money.
Now see, if you'd only said that to begin with, you could have saved us all a whole bunch of time.
Yeah, right. Who knew it'd be so easy?
Chill out!
Shit! I have real good defense, but no offensive ability. Without it, I can't defeat monsters. And because of that, I can't farm experience points. And since I can't farm, I can never raise my offensive ability. I'm stuck in a loop. Damn it!
Looks like you could use some help. It's clear you don't have any. What luck. I have exactly what you need.
If you're offering me party members, I'll pass.
Party members? No. What I'm offering you is a service I believe you'll find far more convenient.
And what would that be?
Interested, are we?
Leave me alone.
You've got that look in your eyes that I just adore. You're every bit the man the rumors said you'd be.
Rumors, huh? So then you know who I am.
Of course I do, brave shield hero, sir. If my offer interests you, follow me, and we can discuss it further. Right this way.
So, what exactly are you offering me?
Can't you tell by just looking? They're slaves, my boy.
No way.
Yes way! I run a slave trading business!
What would make you think I'd want to own slaves?
Oh, I don't know. The fact that they could neither lie nor betray their master. We keep all our slaves. A strong, seal-based curse. If they misbehave, it can take their very lives. What do you say?
All right, show me what you've got.
I knew you had exactly what it takes to be a most wonderful patron.
Some of them don't look human.
I can assure you they still are, technically.
Tell me more. I don't know much about this world.
Creatures that look mostly human, but aren't, are what we refer to as demi-humans. They're mostly used as servants or for manual labor. Beastmen are demi-humans whose appearance leans more towards the animal side. They're often used as bodyguards or gambled on as participants in death matches.
I see. But they both fall under the same category?
Indeed. And since this country practices human supremacy, and demi-humans are thought to be closer to monsters, life can be quite hard for them here. As such, they're treated as slaves. Sir, over here. I recommend this for a high-class gent such as yourself. It's at level 75.
That's almost 20 times my level. How much you want for it?
Well, it is highly capable in battle and fairly rare. How does 15 gold pieces sound?
Showing me your most expensive slave knowing full well I can't afford it?
Indeed. You're gonna become one of my best customers. I got a nose for these things. So I gotta make sure you develop a keen eye, if you catch my drift, good sir. Well now, since you've seen my best, let me ask you a question. Exactly what kind of slave are you in the market for?
One that's cheap and obedient to work.
In other words, a demi-human, if I understand right. These aren't much suited for combat or manual labor.
Doesn't matter. If I need them in battle, I'll train them.
That's an amusing response when you don't believe in people.
Yeah, but slaves aren't people. Training one's the same thing as upgrading my shield.
These are the cheapest slaves I can offer you. Other than the dead ones, of course. On the left, I have...
Raise your head.
Huh? That mangy half-raccoon's sick as a dog, and a couple spokes short of a cartwheel. I'm having a hell of a time with her myself. You see, her previous owner loved his torture. She's not long for this world. I'd suggest something else.
I've decided.
Yeah?
She'll do. I'll take this one.
Let's begin.
What's with that?
Nothing to worry about. The pain will dissipate soon. That slave crest branded on her chest makes it impossible for her to defy you.
Set as companion.
There you go, good sir. She's all yours.
30 silvers.
There's one extra in here.
That's your commission. You were going to wring it out of me anyway now, weren't you?
Well, you certainly know your stuff.
Now then, I guess I'm supposed to know what your name is, right? Well, tell me your name. I said, what's your name?
I'm called Raftalia.
Raftalia, huh? Let's go.
I look forward to your next visit. We're always open. So we really did choose her. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it.
Welcome. Oh, it's you. Well, what's with the girl, kid?
Give me a weapon she can use. And keep it under 6 silvers, alright? Took you long enough.
I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah, right. Now come on. Let's see you draw your knife.
Huh?
I want you to stab this thing.
No.
That's an order. You only hurt yourself by refusing. Now do it! Too weak! Put some muscle into it! Come on! Huh? I got experience points too?
Probably because when you formed the pact, you set her as a companion. Oh, now wait a minute. Don't tell me you didn't do that with the lady who was in here before.
Damn that woman. Listen up, you. From here on out, I expect you to fight monsters for me. Is that perfectly clear? Even though it wasn't much, I paid for you. So you'd better pitch in and help me recoup the expense.
You know what, kid? You're not gonna die a painless death.
Don't beat around the bush. Say what you really think. Come on. Off your butt. Let's move.
Yes, sir.
Oh, boy. I don't know whether the country's going to the dogs or if the kid's just been corrupted.
All I've got left is 3 silvers.
Hey, get a move on. Move your butts, you stinking demis. I don't have all day, you little moron.
No, sir.
You can't fight on an empty stomach. Let's get some lunch.
Lunch? Sir?
Now what?
This place...
Hurry up.
Welcome to the inn! The shield hero.
Is he the rapist? Shut up. Do you want him to hear you?
Can we get something to eat here?
Huh? Yeah, I'll be right there.
Look, it's a demi-human.
Give me the cheapest lunch that you got here, for one. And, she'll have whatever that kid over there is having.
That'll be 9 coppers.
Yeah, fine.
Why, sir?
Why what? You don't want that?
No, sir. Why are you getting it for me?
I don't know, 'cause you looked like you wanted to try it, I guess.
All right, here's your food.
You saving it for later?
It's all for me?
Come on, eat.
Drink this. How's the food? Oh. Damn, still can't taste a thing. Raftalia!
Yes!
Blending ability, huh? That's something that might come in handy.
Master? Sir? Who are you? And what I mean is, who are you really?
I'm a hero. The shield hero.
Wait, do you mean the four cardinal heroes?
Uh-huh.
Raftalia, do you know of the four legendary heroes?
Mm-hmm. The ones with the sword, the bow, the spear, and then the one with the shield.
Right. The shield hero, out of all the cardinal heroes, treated us demi-humans very well, and we're grateful to him.
He did? Then I for sure want to meet him, Daddy.
If you're a good girl, one day I'm sure you will.
You're really the shield hero. Please, sir, what do I call you?
Naofumi Iwatani.
Naofumi Iwatani.
Drink this. It's a medicine that I blended. Apparently it can cure light colds. Drink it.
It's so bitter.
Good medicine's supposed to taste bitter. Drink it up now.
I'm sorry, Raftalia.
Raftalia, we only wanted to make sure you survived. Please find it in your heart to forgive us our selfishness if you can.
They're dead! They're dead!
What's wrong? Just calm down. Everything's okay.
Mother! No! My mother!
Don't cry.
My mother! They're both gone!
It's all right. It'll be all right.
Very impressive, if I do say so myself. Are you well versed in making medicines, Sir Hero?
Actually, yesterday was my first try.
Really?
So which is more...
Waves impact. Medicine has been flying off the shelves lately. So rather than herbs, I'd pay more for your medicine.
I see.
In total, this is worth 4 silvers.
Listen, you wouldn't happen to have any tools you don't use.
Here we go. Okay. 1, 2...
Raftalia. Would you like a ball like that?
No, I don't! I'd never want a ball. Not at all!
Yeah, right.
Huh?
You can play with it after we're done with work.
Of course!
I'm coming! The shield hero's here!
I'd like to rent a room. My companion tends to scream at night, though. You will let us stay, won't you?
Yes, of course! I'll prepare your room at once!
I have to find a way to survive before the next wave of catastrophe hits. Okay, I think we can go a little deeper into the forest now. An enemy rabbit? it?
Watch out! Kill it, Raftalia! Go on, quickly! Hurry up! What are you waiting for?
But I can't. It'll bleed if I stab it.
Raftalia!
I hate blood.
Listen up now, and listen good. If you can't fight, then I'm not gonna take care of you anymore. You got me? There's a wave coming that could end everything. I have to get as strong as possible before we're all wiped out. But defense is all I'm good for. I need someone to fight for me. If you can't, I'll find someone else. Understand?
You'll fight the waves of catastrophe?
I have to. That's my job.
I understand. And I too have no choice. Master, I'll fight for you. Just don't throw me away.
Deal. This is reality, not a game. I want to live, so there's nothing to do but fight. What kind of weapon can I get for that?
Well, the time has come to get the little miss a real sword then. One on the short side's a good place to start. Here's a nice little item, a pre-owned iron short sword.
Listen, with the equipment we have, is there a village or town nearby we can travel to?
With all your stuff, the only place that comes to mind would be a small village called Loot.
How much?
I'd say about 2 silvers, give or take a copper.
Really? Hey, do you know of any spots nearby where you can earn a lot of money quick?
Well, now that you mention it, the ore coming out of the mines outside the walls ought to fetch a decent amount, but
But what? What's the catch?
ever since the first wave came, it's become home to a bunch of dangerous monsters. These days, nobody wants to go anywhere near that place. Heroes are doing, but if you ask me, it isn't much.
Well, exclusive effects and skills. That's pretty boring. A rope shield? All right. Airstrike shield!
Anything wrong, sir?
It's nothing. Let's go. If there really are monsters here, the moment things go south, we run. And you're gonna have to keep up.
Okay. Excuse me?
What is it?
I was just wondering about... how should I address you?
Call me whatever.
All right then.
Looks like the place. Okay.
Footprints?
Yeah. Let's try a little further. Think you can make it?
Dog monster! It killed all the villagers! Even my mother and father!
During the first wave, huh? That's why she cries every night. Is that the same monster that killed your parents?
No.
Listen, Raftalia. You take that thing out here and now.
Huh?
If you fight and make me stronger, we'll fend off the waves of catastrophe and make sure that tragedy never happens again. Face it, your parents aren't coming back. But we can prevent other kids from going through what you experienced. You can do it. And what I'm capable of doing is making sure you have the skills to fight as best you can.
Raftalia, you gotta kill it! Grab your sword and kill this thing! Do it now!
I can't.
If I die, you're gonna die too!
Please, no.
Then hurry up and kill it! That's an order! Do it now! Alright then, just forget it! If you can't fight, then get the hell out of here!
What'll you do, Master?
I'll buy time for you to escape!
What? Then that be just like my parents.
Hurry up! Run!
Master, I can't. I can't do this. No. Don't leave me. Don't leave me, please, no.
Airstrike shield! Now, Raftalia! Nice job, kid.
Master, help me.
Careful. Even with this shield's power, this wound still hurts like hell.
Promise me you won't ever die. Don't leave me alone, Master Naofumi, please.
She's chosen my name. You attack, and I defend. That way, neither of us will have to worry about dying.
All right.
We'll get out of here once I feed this monster to my shield.
Okay, Master Naofumi.
Come on, get up.
A little longer.
It's been a week since the battle in the coal mine.
Come back here.
And my shield's gained so many skills and abilities that I've practically lost count of them all. But I still let my guard down, and I got hurt.
Master Naofumi.
Shield prison! The wave is almost here. It's about time we upgraded our equipment.
Master Naofumi. I did it.
Wow, I hardly recognized you. You've turned into a pretty little lady. I haven't seen you in a while. What have you been up to?
I finally learned correct table manners from the innkeeper. I want to eat my food properly, like Master Naofumi does.
Is that so, huh? You have really grown up. Nothing like the pipsqueak you used to be.
You think?
Huh? Well, aren't they?
I'm actually pretty surprised myself. This whole country's full of lolicons.
Wow, Miss, you're adorable. Have another around the house.
I can understand finding little girls cute, but geez.
Take this too.
I'm really,
You people take it too far.
All right, kid, listen. Haven't you heard the stories about what demi-humans are like?
Excuse me? Can we forget about all that stuff? We're here to buy armor for Master Naofumi. You have some recommendations, don't you?
What are you talking about? We're here for your equipment.
I appreciate the thought, Master Naofumi, but it's time you protected yourself first for once. You just got hurt in the plains, or did you forget that?
Of course I haven't forgotten, but you need a weapon as well.
Master Naofumi, stop messing around with your life. Or you will die. Boss, this sword seems really sharp.
Yep, that's magic iron. Do you feel like trying it out?
What kind of discount can you give us?
Oh, don't worry about that, miss. Anything for you.
Thank you so much. While we're at it, could you show us some armor too?
Of course.
She sure stands up for herself now. Or maybe she's just rude.
Well, in that case, how about something like this?
It's not really my style, actually.
It'll take away all of Master Naofumi's individuality.
No problem. I can whip up something special that's made to order.
Made up special?
If you don't mind me using whatever materials I've got on hand, I can finish by tomorrow.
Please do! Wasn't it nice of him to give us a discount on this sword?
Uh-huh.
He was so sweet to help us like that, don't you think?
I'm not convinced.
That wasn't me, I swear it!
It was me.
Are you ready to order?
I'll have the cheapest lunch set that you got. And she's gonna have the children's lunch set.
Master Naofumi, I'm not a kid anymore, and that's the last I want to hear of it! So, I'll get the cheapest lunch set too, and make it quick!
Right away.
You really don't need to force yourself to act grown up.
I'm not forcing it!
Doesn't this make me look like a typical villain?
So cool! It's really perfect, you look amazing!
I call it barbarian armor. You rock, kid. You look like a real bandit.
I'm supposed to be a hero, you know.
It's dashing!
Well, you...
It's clear that everyone in town is on edge now.
Sure, the wave's nearly here. If only I knew when and where the damn thing was gonna begin, I could come up with some kind of plan.
I can't believe it. You mean nobody's told you anything about the clock?
Huh?
You know that church you can see from town square? There's a huge hourglass inside. When the last grain of sand inside it falls, the heroes and their parties will be sent to wherever the wave begins. At least that's what I hear.
Come this way.
Whoa, could this be the dragon hourglass the king was talking about? Is it really counting down to the wave?
Is that Naofumi I see? Hey, what's this? You're not still fighting with that flimsy equipment, are you?
Master Naofumi? Hey! Sir Moroyasu is talking to you, Naofumi!
Hi there. I'm Motoyasu Kitamura, the spear hero. Nice to meet ya.
You're a hero?
Wow, you're cute.
Huh? Why are you praising a demi-human, Sir Moroyasu?
A girl as adorable as you shouldn't have to wield a sword. Allow me to protect you from now on.
I'm sorry! It's my sworn duty to fight side by side with Master Naofumi!
Are you kidding? That's insane. If you stay with Naofumi, you'll be in danger. Tell me I'm not right, or don't you have the guts?
We're out of here.
Come on, you're not gonna tell me you haven't heard any of those rumors going around about him.
Rumors?
See you when the wave hits. Just stay out of our way.
May I...
What?
Did something happen between you and the other heroes?
That's none of your business.
Master Naofumi, I guess I'll turn in now. Good night.
It's useless. Even when I tell the truth. Nobody believes me anyway.
Master Naofumi.
What is it?
Well, I just want to say that I'm truly grateful and honored to have met you. You gave me medicines and cured my illness. You allowed me to have warm meals. And most importantly, you taught me how to live.
Face it, your parents aren't coming back. But we can prevent other kids from going through what you experienced.
And you gave me a reason to survive and to fight. To fight the waves. I swear to be your sword forever. Wherever you go, I'll be there with you.
Oh yeah? Where are we? There it is. The wave of catastrophe. Those guys. Let's move, Raftalia.
Look over there! The village of Loot!
Was everyone evacuated? A flare? They think it's enough to let the knights know where they are? The castle isn't far away, but by the time the knights get here, the village will be wiped out. We're going! To Loot Village!
Right!
Go on, Raftalia. It's better you help the villagers evacuate.
But what about you?
Don't worry. I'll lure them out of here.
One of the heroes! The shield hero is here! He'll save us!
Listen up, everybody! I'll keep these zombies busy, so all of you get out while you can! Airstrike shield! Run, get out of here! Seal prison! Damn it! This way, you stupid zombies! What's the matter? Can't take the pace? Why am I risking my life to defend total strangers? I'm such a fool.
Everyone! Come this way!
This won't work. There's too many of these guys. I've got to minimize the damage to the village. Airstrike shield!
Get the hell out of here! Just stay back!
Get away from me! Stay away! You hear what I said? Damn, it's showing no sign of slowing down. What are those guys doing? What are they waiting for? Is that it? Sir Hero! What are you doing? Get out of here! We all changed our minds and came back after seeing how courageously you're fighting. Loot is our home. It's all we have. We can't just run away and abandon it. We decided we'll fight with you. Good choice. Help me keep the enemy pinned down until we can finish the evacuation. You guys fall back! You can't deal with this one! Sir Hero! Forget it! Think about your families! There's no reason to die here!
Master Nafumi!
Raptalia! Take care of this thing! Well done, kid.
Amazing!
Hurry up and evacuate. We'll handle things here.
All right. But both of you, be careful.
Now then, are diminishing. Now what? What's that? Look out!
We burn them all to death in a single strike. The shield hero? You're pretty tough.
They didn't even care about us.
Did you know Master Nafumi was here? Answer me or I'll have your head!
Draw your swords.
What's this? Are you with the shield hero?
I am Master Nafumi's sword. Respect him or die.
Damn demi-human. How dare you point your blade at the Royal Knights?
What kind of knight neglects the people he's supposed to defend?
Raftalia, forget it.
But I...
Just let it go.
Excellent advice. If you stay out of our way, we won't be forced to make any mistakes.
I guess you're right. As you morons. Which wouldn't be the worst idea.
Hold your ground and get into formation!
How about dying an honorable death in battle? Raftalia!
Right!
Listen up. We're gonna buy you time. Use it to get into formation. Raftalia, take off.
Got it!
Let the shield handle this. We'll offer reinforcement to the three heroes.
All right, go!
Phalanx formation to support the shield hero.
Phalanx formation!
To battle!
Master Nafumi! Look at the knights!
Idiots. Forget them. Let's go.
Wind arrow! Crimson blade! This! Lightning! Spear!
Master Nafumi! The sky!
back. This wave was a piece of cake. Yep. And the next one will probably be easy too.
By the way, anyone seen Naofumi?
I'm glad he wasn't here. He would have held us back and we wouldn't have had as much fun.
For sure.
Heroes!
Huh?
Job well done.
The knights, huh?
Isn't it a bit late to show up?
Thanks for the help.
Now, don't be that way. His Highness has rewards for each one of you. So, shall we go?
Master Naofumi, I killed them all.
That's good.
I guess it is. But did we win?
Sir Hero! Thank you very much. Please accept our gratitude. There's no way we could have survived without your help and courage.
Well, it wasn't me. We were lucky.
No. If you hadn't been here, we would never have been able to push those monsters back all on our own.
We'll never forget what you've done for us.
Yeah, whatever.
They looked truly grateful.
I guess.
Well, one thing's for sure at least. We did save some kids from going through what I did.
Yeah.
Master Naofumi,
Good job today, Raftalia.
I killed so many monsters.
Yeah.
Thanks to our heroes, the battle was splendidly won. And tonight we celebrate. Enjoy yourselves to the fullest!
Weren't the heroes fantastic? Our country has nothing to worry about.
This is ridiculous. I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for the reward.
And the latest reports say that there were very few casualties.
We all owe everything to our brave heroes.
Well, I did my part. I held my ground against a massive monster and fought with honor as a royal knight.
Yeah.
I'm so truly honored to meet you, brave spear hero. You don't happen to have a lover, do you?
Oh, hey,
Sir Moriyasu has no time for that.
Hey, wait, you!
Sir Moriyasu. Master Naofumi! The food here really looks amazing. You sure you don't want something to eat?
If you want to eat, go ahead. So I can teleport people with me? That would have come in real handy before.
You sure you don't want some food? How about you try a little for me, huh?
No. I don't want it.
It's really good, I promise. See?
me. Time to fight. I've heard that you've made poor Raftalia your slave, and that she obeys your every command.
And what do you care?
Watch your tone.
Yeah, Raftalia's my loyal slave. So what's it to you?
You listen up. You can't be saying you think it's okay to enslave others.
Do you even hear yourself? Slavery's legal in this crazy place, and she's been a great help to me.
But we're heroes in this world. We shouldn't behave that way here, and you know it. Let's do this. And if I win, you're gonna set Raftalia free.
Alright, what's the plan if I win this fight?
That won't happen. But if it does, things will stay the same.
Don't be such an idiot.
Master Naofumi!
He actually has a slave in his party? Man, how much lower is this guy gonna go?
It has been brought to my attention that you, a hero, have been using a demi-human as your slave to fight for you. You violated our customs, and that is reprehensible. I order you, accept the challenge.
Hey, they don't need to fight! I'm with Master Naofumi of my own free will, and...
You leave her alone!
Ah, you poor creature. You've been placed under a curse that forces you to defend him, have you not? Don't worry. Once Master Motoyasu wins, you shall be released from that curse.
Stop it! Come on, don't hurt her!
Draw swords! Heed my order, or I shall take her from you by force.
There is no way that you're getting out of this, you coward. You're a scumbag! I will win, and Raftalia will...
And how exactly will you win without her, shield hero?
The duel between the Spear Hero and the Shield Hero will now begin. This duel will end only when one of the combatants is either pinned or admits that he has been defeated. This duel will take place in the presence of King Melromark and the Pope, and it is thus legitimate and official.
Sir Motoyasu! Best of luck!
Remember the folktale about the irresistible spear and the immovable shield? Now for me. Be a man and admit defeat.
Ready? Begin!
Not too bad. I guess the shield hero has a few moves.
You got that right. So in this folktale battle between a spear and a shield, did you know that the spear actually lost when it couldn't pierce the shield?
Chaos Spear!
He's trying to strike using the shield? That'll never.
What? Get off!
A balloon? Used as a battle weapon?
Tell me, what the hell are you up to?
If it's true that I can't win, I'm gonna hurt you as much as I possibly can.
Like hell? Come on, shield hero! You gotta fight fair! Get off of me! Airstrike shield! Shield prison! Hey, stop that! Hey, that hurts!
It can't be.
Let me
this rate, the shield hero might win.
Now Fumi and his shield have the upper hand.
Does that lowly shield hero think he can win against the spear hero?
Have you no respect for the sanctity of a duel? It's time for you to admit defeat. Or do you want more embarrassment, tough guy? All right, I see. So then, guess I'll take aim at your handsome face and that precious manhood of yours. Might as well, since I'm a cowardly cheater. Magic. She has magic. Lightning! The battle has been won. You didn't win. Huh? So what happened to this being a win? What? That magician butted in and gave you help.
Ha! Little man's a sore loser.
It's the truth! Everyone who was watching her could see it! You all saw mine use her magic, didn't you? I know you saw it! She used her magic to help him win! There's no way. They must have seen it.
I shall listen to no more arguments about this battle. Brave spear hero, you have won the duel!
I knew you would win. Sir Moroyasu.
You knew, huh?
Too bad, Shield Hero. You must be so upset about your loss. It really is such a shame that you'll have to go back to fighting all by yourself.
Your fighting was brilliant, Master Motoyasu.
Sir.
Now I know why my daughter Malty chooses to believe so much in you.
You see, Papa?
I gotta say, it was a total shock to learn that mine was the king's daughter.
I am, but I fight to contribute to the world's peace.
Was planned. The princess framed me to get in the good graces of her favorite hero. And her father twisted the facts to please his dear daughter. Even this duel was a setup all along.
I know that the Shield Hero has forced that poor girl to be his slave. You must save her.
I just don't understand why they want to see me fail like this. I didn't come to this world because I wanted to. You wanted it. You summoned me here. So why are they doing this to me?
The girl who was enslaved by the cowardly shield hero has been given her freedom by the triumphant spear hero.
It's clear that we should never have summoned the shield hero to begin with.
The other three serve us well.
We should just get rid of that criminal scum as soon as possible.
Our country doesn't need the shield. Execute the shield hero right away.
How can this be happening? I hate the shield! Come and take it off! Damn it! Damn it all! I just can't.
It's about time we set this poor girl free.
Raftalia.
Begin.
Wait!
There, you're free now. Be grateful for Sir Moriyasu. kindness.
Raptalia.
This is goodbye.
That's it. I'm done. I'll never be rid of it. A messed up world like this one.
You're a liar and a cheat! Don't! Sir Motoyasu sets you free. I never asked anyone to free me. I was with Naofumi by choice.
But wait a second. I thought he was abusing you and that he was treating you badly.
You obviously know nothing about Master Naofumi. He never abused me, and he never made me do anything I couldn't do. He activated the curse when I was too scared to fight. He did it to protect both of us.
And that's the problem. Nobody should ever be forced into a fight.
Master Naofumi can't use any weapons. The shield defends, so someone has to fight for him.
But you don't have to be that person. Don't you know he'll put you in danger every time?
Master Naofumi defends me. We work as a team, and he always lets me rest when I'm tired.
No way. He just isn't that kind of guy.
Well, you should think about this. He was ready and willing to help a sick, diseased slave who was on the verge of death. Master Naofumi fed me every day, healthy, nourishing food, anything I wanted. Not only that, he gave me valuable medicines and treatments, and they cured my illness. Are you capable of such kindness?
Of course I am.
If that were true, you'd have someone loyal by your side too, instead of that two-faced princess.
Excuse me?
How dare you say such things? Take that back, you damn demi-
The fight?
Mine, sorry, but I have to ask about your illegal and magical interference in the duel.
What are you talking about?
Illegal interference?
Hey, Motoyasu. Hate to say it, but you lost that duel. Obviously, someone shot a powerful magic spell at Naofumi. It was kind of hard to tell, but it was clearly a type of wind magic.
Mine?
I think you imagined it. The audience didn't see a thing.
The king has told everyone to keep quiet. The nobles agree there was foul play. Wow, I can't believe royalty would interfere with a sacred duel.
Master Naofumi?
Why'd you come back? You're free now.
But
I don't need a traitor. Get lost.
I heard what they're saying. They said you did terrible things and you forced yourself on a member of your party and lied about it. And yet I know now, I believe that you would never ever do such a thing.
I didn't do it!
Master Naofumi!
Just stay away!
Please, you have to listen to me.
Touch me! Thanks to your savior, Spear Hero Motoyasu, you're free now! Go! I never want to see you again! Or are you hanging around just to get one last look at the loser's face? Please, just leave me alone.
I believe you, Master Naofumi. I really do. Tell me, what can I do to make you believe me?
Believe you? After you betrayed me?
I will always be on your side, even if you never believe me.
Lies! You're just saying that to trick me again!
No,
Shut up! What else are you people going to accuse me of? From the moment I was brought here, everyone despised me. I tried, but it was over before it started. Nobody believes me. This damn shield is a curse! I hate it!
I'm thankful. This shield has saved my life over and over. Don't you remember during the wave? Even though you knew you couldn't fight, you still used your shield and your strength to defend us all.
Do any of that for the villagers.
But you must see that it doesn't matter, and you still saved all those lives.
Hey, I'm not that nice a guy. You see, you were nothing but a tool to use for my own advantage.
I know, but it doesn't matter because you still rescued me.
Stop it! It was all about how I could save myself.
Master Naofumi, I bet I know you better than anyone else in this whole wide world. I know how kind you are. So even if the whole world speaks ill of you, I'll tell them they're wrong. I'll defend you and remind them of all you've done. You're the one who saved my life, gave me a sword, and showed me that I had a purpose in life. I'll always be your sword, and always be standing beside you, no matter what.
I've always wished someone would say those very words to me. I guess I just didn't hear her before.
I swear to be your sword forever. Wherever you go. This is a world where it's hard to find people to trust, but I know I can trust you. 'Cause you saved my life, Master Naofumi. I really do trust you. You're the great shield hero.
Who are you?
Don't you recognize me? It's still me. I'm Raftalia.
But how? You don't look like the same kid anymore.
Yes, and it's time for you to stop treating me like one, too. I mean, sure, I might get a little emotional sometimes, and act like a little kid. I may be a burden, but please allow me to still stand by your side. I need you, and you need me. We're a team.
I don't believe what's going on. We all know it's wrong for a hero to have a slave because she's been brainwashed.
I'm not so sure about that.
Just look at them. It's not like a master and a slave relationship. It's different.
You've gone through a lot of pain, but from now on, you don't need to be alone with the pain.
Is that what the king has been up to?
He has, apparently. I'm sure Princess Malty must have talked him into it.
How is the shield hero holding up?
He procured a demi-human girl from a slave trader a while ago.
Is that so? Well, that's a relief, I must say. However, news of Melromark's summoning of the 4 cardinal heroes is making no small impact in our kingdom as well as others. We must make sure we prevent our neighbors from meddling in our affairs, no matter what it may take.
Never fear, my lady. We'll continue to keep a watchful eye on events in the capital.
I'm counting on you.
As a reward for his efforts during the wave and for fulfilling my request, Master Motoyasu will receive 4,000 silvers. And young masters Itsuki and Ren will receive 3,800 silvers. Finally, I have set aside 500 silvers for the shield hero. However, since it's been offset by the cost of setting his slave free from her curse, he will not receive any funds at...
And that's not gonna fly. You were the one interfering in his duel, dispelling that slave crest, or whatever you call it, and now you refuse to pay him what he deserves? That isn't exactly fair play.
Yeah, that's right. If you'd followed the rules, Naofumi clearly would have won the duel.
What? Are you crazy? I didn't lose.
I'm afraid you're both mistaken, Sir Itsuki. Sir Ren. It was supposed to be a one-on-one duel, and the shield hero was the one with monsters hidden inside his cape. That is the real reason why Father didn't declare him the winner.
Even so, you cheated by firing a magic spell at him.
Get off of me!
Might as well since I'm a cowardly cheater.
Besides, when the wave hit, it was Naofumi who defended that village, not the knights. So if you ask me, it would be the right thing to fairly compensate him.
Fine. I shall afford him the minimum agreed amount, but there will be nothing else. Well, you have it. So be gone already.
Master Naofumi, isn't it great? There's no...
Come on, Raftalia, let's go.
There we go. She now has one brand new slave crest.
There was no need to get another one, you know.
But I wanted it. I think of it as a symbol of your faith in me, Master Naofumi.
All right, suit yourself.
Anyway, how do you think it looks?
Slave user's shield, huh? Oh, what was that?
Never mind, nothing at all.
I'm amazed.
Huh?
You've helped this scrawny bag of bones grow so much in such a short span of time. You could get 20 for her if she was a virgin.
But I am a virgin!
35 gold pieces!
Wow, 35 gold pieces.
Master Naofumi!
What's that?
This is a monster Stifilolial. You'll win a monster trick that'll double in value if you take care of it properly.
A Filolial?
Certainly. You surely must have seen them around. They're those gigantic birds everywhere that pull people's carriages around town.
Oh, those?
What's more, if you hit the jackpot, you'll win a dragon! And may I remind you, that beast is worth 20 gold pieces!
Is it like a gotcha game?
What's a gotcha game?
Nothing. Just forget I said it.
So, would you like to give it a shot? Act now and I'll give you a package deal, sir. For that and the slave crest.
If you ask me, you shouldn't waste money like that, Master Naofumi.
Yeah, but after thinking about it, I figured it wasn't fair to make you fight all by yourself. At least this way you can have a monster that'll fight by your side.
I fight just fine all by myself.
If that's the case, we can always sell it back to the slave merchant.
Well, either way, you'd better stop loosening your purse strings so much.
Yeah, fine.
I have lots of relatives in Loot Village. They're the ones who asked me to help you out here.
Do you think it might have been someone you saved back then?
You got me.
This grimoire has recipes for finer medicines than the ones you bring me. Use it, it's yours.
Thanks.
There's something else. The old hag at the magic shop was asking to see you. It's for a similar reason. She said you helped her grandkid out in that Loot Village battle.
You have a rare affinity for healing and support magic, Shield Hero. And the young lady has affinities for light and dark magic. She's half raccoon, after all. Make sure she learns illusion magic. Now that being the case...
We don't have the money to buy a magic grimoire, though.
It's a gift as thanks for helping my grandchild. I would have preferred to have given you a crystal ball instead of it.
Huh?
Oh, you mean you didn't know? If you use a crystal ball, you can learn one of the magic sealed within it.
First I ever heard of that.
But I heard the royal court had ordered a bunch of them to give to all the heroes.
Yeah, they probably did. To every hero but me, that is.
Learning magic from a grimoire is certainly hard, but if you keep at it and do the work, you can learn as many spells as you want. You can do it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really can't read it. I wish there was some kind of skill that would translate books for me and the magic.
Well, yes, actually. But the key word there is together.
Well, since the next wave isn't due for another month, I guess that's the plan. Let's spend the night down in Loot Village. Then tomorrow after breakfast we can go out and grind some levels.
Sure thing.
Hey, wake up! Raftalia!
It's so cute, Master Nalfumi. It must think you're its mother.
Yeah, imprinting, huh?
We need to think of a good name for it.
Oh, boy.
I can't believe she grew so much in just 2 days.
My growth boost skill probably helped a little.
You named her Philo as in Philolial? Don't you think that's a little bit obvious?
Yeah, but she seems to really like it.
Hey, look at that.
Why are the knights here?
In light of his exploits during the last wave, the spear hero, Sir Moriyasu, has been appointed ruling lord of this region. To help the rebuilding efforts, we've decided to levy a toll. This toll will be 50 silvers to enter the village and 50 to exit.
But that'll ruin us. We won't have anything left to buy food tomorrow.
Do you dare to defy your lord's orders?
Yep, you bet.
The shield hero? What are you still doing here? This is Sir Moriyasu's domain now. You have no right to question him. Actually, leave this instant, you miserable criminal.
Oh, don't worry, I'm glad to leave. But you know, I don't think the villagers will be too happy about it. Moriyasu, you have any idea how much it costs to spend a night at the inn here?
Huh? Actually,
1 silver a night with food included. You're charging the equivalent of 100 knights just to enter and exit the village. Do you realize that?
Yeah.
He's right.
And you can't just show up here and call yourself our lord.
And it was the shield hero who...
Dare complain about a royal decree?
I suggest you all knock it off!
I trust you know who we represent, Princess Malty.
But why have you come?
For you.
Master Nalfumi, who are they?
I haven't a clue, but they're important, that's for sure.
How could this be? Shield hero! Fight us for the right to rule this village!
I decline!
Oh, but sir, if you refuse this challenge, the village will fall into the Spear Hero's hands. Though it pains me to admit it, not even I, as the Lord, can accept further taxation.
But why do I have to ride in a dragon race? Sounds like nothing but a pain in the butt.
But they've specifically asked for you, Shield Hero. As a result, we don't have any right to challenge a Cardinal Hero.
Know what I think? I bet anything it was that message that bent mine out of shape.
Do you mean she's taking it out on you?
Your Philolial certainly appears to be up for it.
What's her problem?
It sure looks like it's true that Philolials and Drac...
We'll give you a huge reward for winning if you accept for us.
I just can't make any guarantees that I'll win.
That is so lame. You're gonna ride that bird thing? Not a dragon? How can you possibly keep up with my dragon with that thing?
Sir Moriyasu! Sir Moriyasu! Healing magic! Come on!
Right away!
Son of a... You cheater!
It's his fault for getting too close.
I've never seen Master Naofumi laugh so much before. It suits him.
The race will be 3 laps around the outskirts of the village. Whoever reaches this gate first will be declared the winner.
Sir Moriyasu! Master Naofumi! Good luck! You can do it!
On your marks!
This'll be a piece of cake.
As source of thy power, I order thee, decipher the laws of nature and create a pit in front of me. Earth hole!
No! The shield hero!
Poor Philo! Sir Moriyasu! Keep it up, doing great!
As source of thy power, I order thee, decipher the laws of nature and hear my command to slow my target. Speed down!
How's that? Damn it!
What are you doing? Run faster, damn it!
Philo! You've only got one last one... Foul beast!
Decipher the laws of nature and heed my command to hasten my target. Fast speed!
He's blocking my path. We're headed straight for that hole. Let's do this, Philo. Now, airstrike shield.
Master Naofumi!
Hang in there, shield hero!
Push it faster!
Don't let him beat you! Keep running! I guess we won.
Brilliantly done. Thanks to you, we can rest easy and focus on rebuilding the village.
If you want to thank someone, thank...
You cheated! You didn't tell us your Philolial was really this massive tub of lard I see!
But it only transformed after the race was over.
If anyone cheated, it was you guys. What about the holes in the road?
Holes? Don't be ridiculous.
The shield hero is correct. We have detected traces of magic on the course.
It was... Look at him! It was obviously that criminal who used illegal magic.
Untrue. The shield hero's magic affinities are support and healing. His raccoon friends are light and dark. Both are completely different types than the magic we found.
When did they learn so much about us?
Thus, it is clear that the Spear Heroes party cheated.
Well, we'll leave for now, but we'll be back, you can count on it.
Remember, I let you win today, but it won't happen next time. And you won't have that fat tub of...
Hey now, how's your crotch doing?
Master Naofumi?
Well, you... Anyway, I'll get you yet!
Feel better?
Sir Hero, again, the whole village thanks you so very much you've done.
Forget about that. Just let me have the reward.
Sir, we're going around the village collecting money right now. Please give us a few more days to...
I don't want money.
Huh? Sir Hero!
I sure don't want any rumors spreading about how I took all your rebuilding funds and didn't leave you with anything.
Nobody in this village would ever say such a thing.
You think not?
But then, Sir Hero, how else can we properly reward you? Huh? Huh? Oh.
Sorry, Master Naofumi, but, could we stop for a little bit just for a second? I'm sorry about this, to make you work after you let me rest all day.
We're gonna be traveling a lot by cart now. You need to find a way to get over your motion sickness.
I'll try. No, I don't. Philo looks happy now that she gets to pull a cart.
She sure does.
Are you interested in becoming a traveling trader, Sir Hero?
A trader?
If you are, this pass will come in handy. It exempts you from paying tolls across the country, so you'll be free to travel the roads wherever you wish.
Now we can run a traveling business while fighting monsters and leveling up. That's not too bad.
I'll do my best, too.
Get some sleep for tonight. I'm not tired, so I'll keep watch.
Oh, all right. Philo?
Your feathers are stuffy as hell. You realize that?
Meanie? Master Naofumi! Master Naofumi!
Whoa, I'm sorry. I guess I must have fallen asleep.
Alice? Master, hi! Good morning!
Welcome. Come on, don't come here to show off every time you get a new slave.
Guess again.
Another young girl? You really are a lolicon, huh?
Don't be ridiculous.
Master, couldn't I have just a little snack?
Want a bite? Knock yourself out.
Thanks! Philo, don't overdo it.
Hey, relax. It's fine, miss. How big a bite could you take anyway?
Time to dig in. That wasn't too bad, actually.
So what's the story here?
According to the slave merchant, Philolials have a king or queen leading each flock. That's what he told us, anyway.
I thought that was just a myth.
Those kings and queens are highly skilled at transforming, and they blend into the flocks by disguising themselves as normal Philolials.
And they can transform themselves into humans too? That's nuts.
What's more, it turns out they need a special crest for that.
Things got crazy while trying to give her that crest. Philo started resisting with all her might.
And that was at level 19. Who knows how strong she'll be at 70 or something.
So, you didn't come here just to show off this Philolial queen, I assume.
We came to buy some clothing.
Clothing?
If she shreds them each time she transforms, I'll go broke in no time.
Please tell us that there's some kind of outfit made for transforming species.
Nah, those are special order items. I haven't got any of them. Try going to see a dressmaker. But I guess you can't have her walking around in public looking like that. Take this. Another customer left it.
Oh my god, she's cute! Isn't she just the cutest little angel? Wait a second, she has wings on her back, so maybe she really is an angel.
Master, am I really cute? I want to know.
I don't know.
Father shouldn't talk like that.
Father?
Compliments are very important to little girls, helping them become even cuter when they get older.
Then are you my father or something else?
No, I'm your owner.
I see. Then what about Raftalia?
She's kinda like my daughter.
Why doesn't it matter?
We're just looking for clothes that don't rip to shreds when you transform and then can go back to normal.
Oh, that's what you're looking for? Did you bring any magic thread?
Magic thread?
Of course. Transforming clothes always use thread made out of the wearer's own mana.
So transforming clothes are always custom made?
Of course. If you will give me the magic thread, I promise I'll make you the cutest outfit you'll ever see in your entire life! Huh?
Magic thread, huh? You certainly could weave them here, but unfortunately, right now's not a good time. I'm afraid the magic gemstone in my spinning wheel broke.
Is it expensive?
It is, but the bigger problem is that it's hard to find.
What can we do about it?
I'll talk to some people and see if I can procure a new gemstone as soon as possible. It might take a little bit longer.
Hey! Whoa! What does this thing do?
This crystal ball measures one's magical affinity. Why don't we measure your affinity?
Oh well, no outfit for a while.
Philo has wind affinity. I blow away all the enemies.
Well, she's definitely in a good mood.
My master says, if I find that nasty spear guy, I'll send him flying with the full power kick.
It'll be a while before we can get her some clothes. In the meantime, let's make some money.
This trade pass we got from the village lord. I hope it comes in handy soon.
Master, look, there's someone up ahead.
Is something wrong, sir?
Please, I beg you, give me a lift in your carriage.
Huh?
I need to get this medicine to the village. It's the one just past the mountain. It's urgent. I pray you.
Philo, how long to get there at full speed?
Not too long, but you know we can get there even sooner without the carriage.
All right then, I'll take you there for 1 silver.
Huh? I already spent my money on this medicine.
It doesn't matter how you do it. Pay me now or you can pay me later. But just don't try to worm out of it.
That would be fine, sir.
Right. Give me those reins, Raftalia.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
You can save your thanks. Just make sure you pay up. Philo, let's go!
Righty-o!
Oh, stop! You have to pay the toll!
Get in the way back!
Mother, I got you the medicine.
Listen, you go boil water. I'll give the medicine to your mother.
But
Relax, it's free.
Thank you so much.
Mother, The medicine. It's helping already?
Yes, the pain went away in an instant. Thank you, good sir.
Exactly what kind of magic spell did you use?
Trust me, it's better you don't ask. Now that that's done...
Oh, here. This should be worth at least 1 silver.
Yeah, that'll do. See you later.
Thank you very much. Safe travels to you.
Besides selling, Ikebull, this travel trade might be more profitable than I thought.
I really can't believe I'm riding with our savior of the Heavenly Fowl.
Our savior of the Heavenly Fowl?
Ah, yes, you have quite the reputation. In a carriage drawn by bulls and treats the sick.
Did he just say I'm a god? I'm surprised at you. Didn't Master Naofumi tell you not to talk when there are strangers? Sorry.
Well, I'll be. It talks. That really is a god.
No, she's not a god.
There's a large gang that's blocking our path up ahead.
Whoa now! You can stop right there!
Well, that's an odd bird you got there, stranger. We heard an accessory seller was hitching a ride with you. Come on! We know you're in there!
I'll have to be more careful choosing my clients.
Just hand him over quietly, and you'll get away with at least your lives intact.
Meaning you'll take everything but our lives, right?
This one's sharp as a tack, ain't he?
That one's pretty hot for a demi-human. Looks like we're gonna have some fun tonight.
Master Naofumi, may I have permission to end his lineage?
Not that you'd listen to me if I said no to you.
Me neither!
Don't even think about it. We've got a class-upgraded bodyguard who'll make hamburger out of you. It's all up to you now, Sensei.
Class upgraded. There's another one I haven't heard of. Well, one thing's for sure, he's not going to be easy pickings. It'd sure be helpful if I could come up with some support.
I order thee. Decipher the laws of nature and conceal me utterly in a magic haze. Hide mirage! Fast tornado!
Some other trader told us to mug the guy riding with you because he was supposed to be carrying a bunch of really nice stuff. I swear that's what happened.
So one of my own sold me out,
Well, what are we gonna do with these guys now?
We usually hand them over to the local guards, but I'll leave it up to you.
Hey, you! You aren't the shield hero, are you? Kinda obvious since you have no weapons and only that shield.
We're just some unlucky adventurers who were attacked by the cruel shield hero and he treated all of us like dirt. That what you're gonna tell the guards?
You are the perceptive one. Then you can bet they'll take our word over the shield heroes any day.
I guess I have no choice. You have to die. Philo, you feel like a snack?
Yes, I do! I want food!
See, she's an omnivore. She'll gulp down anything in one bite.
Hey, but you're a savior of the Heavenly Fowl! You can't commit murder!
I'm nobody's savior, and I have to act with my best interest in mind. You guys must have killed plenty of people so far.
No, wait, please, take anything you want. Just let us get out with our lives.
Got it. I'll spare your lives at least. However...
Are we actually looting these bandits? But doesn't this make us just as evil as they are?
I'm afraid I don't agree. They're offering up everything they have to purchase safe passage from our savior. He's simply treating their lives as merchandise. If I may say, Sir Hero's a shining example of the true trader's spirit, something lacking in our youth today.
Looks like intimidation.
Hey, how about the two of you do a little less chatting and a little more working? And while we're on the subject, pal, how do you figure you're gonna compensate me for the pack of trouble you caused me on this trip?
I can offer you all the knowledge and connections I possess. It is at your command.
Knowledge and connections.
Yes, I've taken a real liking to you, Sir Hero.
The first things the accessory seller taught me were how to process precious metals, use the tools required, craft gems, and imbue them with mana. Spells, thanks to getting a feel for this mana stuff. And so I started a new business venture, crafting gemstones. Then I got in with the trader's grapevine, where I heard rumors of the other heroes. Apparently, Motoyasu saved a famine-stricken village to the southwest by introducing a legendary crop. I bet that royal pain in the butt came up with the idea. Ren's apparently moving southeast looking for monsters to slay. I even heard a rumor that he took down a dragon. But the information regarding Itsuki the bow hero was all over the place. Some said he's training up in the mountains, and some say he went into a dungeon on a quest for treasure. There were even some tall tales like him joining another country's resistance. But in the end, none of these wild stories ended up being true. That seller sure wasn't kidding when he said he'd give us knowledge and connections. But one thing he offered helped me more than anything else.
I can't believe it, but this deed must be the real thing. I'm amazed that grumpy money grubber actually gave this to you. Anyway, if there's a gemstone you want, I can arrange for you to get it. At a discount, of course, which obviously goes without saying. What are you looking for, Sir Hero?
What surprises me is how you managed to find that gemstone so quickly.
Well, it's not all that simple, actually. It's in a rather unsavory location.
Master Naofumi. Look.
A long time ago, this temple was once a notoriously evil alchemist's base of operations. Strange, though. I'd never heard anything about a tunnel being here.
According to the mining chief, nobody's dared approach this place ever since monsters started nesting here. Keep your eyes peeled.
It's empty.
Ancient writing. We fervently pray that the seed never makes it out of this tunnel. It is a horribly twisted manifestation of our wish that nobody feel the pangs of hunger ever again in this world.
Well, it looks like some bandits may have already released it.
Master, look down there. There's a path over that way.
Let's go. Hey, Philo! What are you doing? Hurry up! Crying out loud. If you won't listen to me, then I don't need you anymore.
Stop here.
What is it?
A monster footprint. And my goodness, but it's a large one.
Anyway, we're gonna have to keep going until we get what we came for. Just remember to be...
Master Naofumi!
Just stay calm. Hey, witch, what's going on?
I'm sick and tired of being Master Naofumi's slave. I only pretended to become a slave again to kill him with my own hands. I can stab him clean through from behind now.
Don't let the voices mislead you.
What are they?
The monsters provoke you. They do it by saying the last things you want to hear and the last voices you want saying them.
How nasty is that?
Master is my light!
Hey! Something cut me! Do something about this!
As source of thy power, I order thee. Decipher the laws of nature and restore our sight. Fast anti-bind right now!
If we can see them... Philo!
I'm on it! I'm gonna blow you away!
Well then, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
I don't see how that's going to come in handy. Let's keep going now.
Excuse me, Master. You won't abandon Philo, will you?
I've got money riding on you. I'm not gonna get rid of you that easily.
Master Naofumi. Stop worrying, Philo. Master Naofumi would never say any mean things like those hallucinations you heard. Count on it. All right. Huh?
Forget it. It's nothing.
something's there. That's it.
Yeah, but,
That's a newer, a little on the smaller side, but still dangerous.
this might be rough. The gemstone is right there in front of us and we can't get at it.
Let's go!
No, those two! Cover us, please!
Sweet fire blast!
Can I hold it off? Hey! That was close. We need to avoid that lightning at all costs. But then, how can we attack it? Raftalia! Look out! How could it see her from behind?
Well, it didn't see her, it heard her. It's really sensitive to sound.
To sound? Philo! Yell into this thing as loudly as you can!
Okay.
Cover your ears! Quick! Kill it now!
The white fire blast!
We won!
Are you okay?
And how about you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't be so reckless next time.
But,
What if you were seriously hurt? You could have been scarred for life.
you mean you're worried I could have?
Got it?
They're so beautiful.
Doing this is making me feel so tired.
Don't worry, my dear. It's only because your mana is turning into thread. Endure it for just a while longer.
What?
I'll give you some nice snacks once you finish.
Yummy ones? Then I'll keep going. Well, how do I look? All right?
You look terrific.
Yay! Thank you, Master!
I mean, sure, she looks cute and everything.
She's darling! I did my very best to bring out every last bit of Philo's angelic charm, and I think I did a hell of a job! I used white as the base color to go with her wings, and I added plenty of frills as a nod to her feathers, too. And since it would contrast best with her lovely blonde hair, I went with blue for the ribbon, as you can see.
Sure, right.
Well, now, that meant 140 silvers, I guess. You're gonna have to work hard to pay it off.
Yay! I'll do my best!
Don't suddenly transform indoors!
Huh? No! Even on a monster, it's cute. I'm sure you agree, don't you? Isn't your daughter cute as a button?
She's not my daughter!
I've received an order for herbicide, Shield Hero. A village to the south has requested an enormous amount of it, and they are requiring it immediately. You're the only one I can ask. You have the heavenly fowl.
Why would they need so much herbicide? And why so quickly?
Master, the plants here are amazing!
Guess he's right. They need tons of herbicide.
Master Naofumi, look there.
Okay, get us up there as quick as you can.
Here we go!
I don't know how to thank you enough. This place was about to fall prey to all the vines, too.
How about burning them, or did you already try that?
Certainly. We've tried everything we could think of. We even resorted to summoning adventurers, but the situation is worse than before. Our village was already overrun by the vines. What's worse, the plants turned into monsters and started to attack us.
Monsters?
Some adventurers went to level up, but when they departed, they had no idea what was waiting for them. I begged them to...
Find the adventurers and bring them back to us.
Okay. There were plant monsters all over the place. Some of them even spat poison or acid or something at me. Why would these guys go there when they're so weak? They must be stupid, you know what I mean?
You really didn't have to say that last part.
Huh?
Come on, don't hum me.
That
Don't
bird,
you
it talks.
me either.
Could it be?
That's
That
not
has to be
nice.
the Heavenly Fowl.
The savior of the Heavenly Fowl has come to our village too.
Please, good sir, tell us, are you really the savior who travels in a carriage drawn by the heavenly fowl?
Sorry, wrong guy.
Master Naofumi.
We beg you, please use your powers to heal our sick. There's no greater good you could do.
Wait, some of you are really sick?
As you can see, the plants are devouring their bodies.
Those damn things are even parasitic.
I can't ask you strongly enough, Savior. Please do what you can to heal them.
I can't say for sure that I'll even be able to heal them. Next one.
Right. That went well.
I guess. But we're out of here as soon as we get our money. This isn't our mess to clean up.
I think that might be a bit difficult.
Our Savior of the Heavenly Fowl, we beg you from the bottom of our hearts, please save our village. Our village was being ravaged by famine until one day the spear hero visited. When he heard of our plight, he went to some nearby ruins and brought back a seed that had been sealed there many years before. He called it a miracle seed.
A miracle seed sealed away for years? That was it?
At first, we had no idea. We were overjoyed when we saw how quickly the plants were growing and bearing fruit. However...
They grew too much and overwhelmed your village. Is that what happened?
Indeed. While investigating our options, we hit upon an ancient legend passed down among our people. A long time ago, an alchemist who'd set up shop in this area created a seed, but for some reason he sealed it away.
The legend also said that after only a short while.
Hang on just a second. Why didn't any of you have doubts about that seed when you already knew about the legend? I get it. You convinced yourself it was safe because a hero brought it to you, right?
Savior of the Heavenly Fowl, we'll pay for any treatments and even for the monster extermination in advance. Anything. Just please save our village, I beg you.
I don't like cleaning up after that moron Motoyasu, but I'll earn my keep.
That shield, could it be?
Let's go, Philo. Take that thing out, it'll all be over, huh? I hope it's that easy.
There's nothing to worry about. I'll destroy it, Master. No, Philo, wait!
Airstrike shield! It regenerates way too quickly. so normal attacks aren't going to work. Raphtalia! Splash this herbicide right on that eyeball!
Yeah, right away. Okay, Philo, let's go. Right.
Come on, Raphtalia, don't hold me back.
What? Hold you back?
Watch out!
Philo, did you just laugh?
No, of course I didn't. Never mind that. Just grab the herbicide.
Wait, never mind what?
Regenerating again? Come to think of it, if the potion enhanced skill works on the herbicide as well.
Master Naofumi, stay away! So that's what the Shield Hero's capable of. Hey, it's working.
Both of you, get back! Those ripe seeds could cause more trouble. Gather as many of them as you can.
That one was mine. I was just about to...
What? I got it before you.
It's mine!
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Now hand it over.
No.
Boy, I don't know what I'm gonna do with either of those girls. Plant modification?
Excuse me, but what are you doing?
I unlocked a skill that's called plant modification and did a little experiment.
We just barely took down that monster, so if you don't mind, please don't be so reckless.
Thank you so much, savior of the... Shield Hero.
I exterminated the monsters, but you guys will have to clean up the vines on your own time.
Yes, of course.
All right, I'm going to sleep.
Oh, sure. Here you are.
Difficult to get a read on the Shield Hero, isn't it? He keeps very much to himself.
He does. He's so quiet and cool, isn't he?
Right.
Well, that ought to do it.
Master Naofumi?
You can sleep some more if you want to.
No, I'm all right, thank you. Is that a seed from yesterday?
Wait and watch.
I don't want to sound like I'm nagging, but you really shouldn't be taking risks like that.
Yep, looks like it works great.
Those look yummy.
I curbed their breeding and mutation potential, then increased their growth and productivity. With this, they should bear lots of edible fruit without turning into monsters.
Oh.
Your village will never have to worry about famine again.
Thank you so much, Sir Hero. Not only did you save us from danger, you've given us the most wonderful gift we could imagine.
Who said anything about giving it? I'll sell you these seeds for the right price.
Aren't you being a little greedy, Master Naofumi?
But we paid you everything we had for the treatment and extermination. There's no more money left.
I'm sure you can find something of value to exchange.
I have no idea what that could be. We have nothing.
This is fun.
That was some really creative bargaining.
We have so much fruit, I'm afraid most of it is going to rot before we can find any buyers.
Don't worry, I know who we can sell it to.
This is certainly an impressive seed. I'll be happy to take as many as you can give me, including all the produce.
So, can we say we have a deal?
My compliments on how you showed off several attractive products to create an advantage. You are a shining example of the trader's spirit.
You don't say.
Oh, yes, and if you aren't busy at the moment, can you assist me with a little job I have? There's a hot springs town not too far away from here. I need you to deliver some goods to an inn there.
Thank you. The order is complete. It was very kind of you to bring it to the inn. Have a lovely day.
There are hot springs towns in this world, too?
Ooh, it's so warm. Hey, Master, this water's so great.
Hot spring, huh? How about you, Raftalia?
Well, I'm not really that interested, actually. But if you and Philo want to go, I'll be happy to accompany you.
Well, that settles it. We're spending the night here.
Thanks, Master Master! Love you.
I'm happy we're staying at a Hot Springs Inn, except that Philo was being way too clingy with Master Naofumi. I want to be clingy with him also. The origin and benefits of this hot spring. What does a silver boar have to do with a hot spring? That's interesting. Its effects are success and love? The couple that enters this hot spring together will be united eternally? That means that if I can get Master Naofumi to bathe together with me in this hot spring... No! Master Naofumi, we can't kiss! I'll end up being pregnant!
Wow, an open-air bath?
Master Naofumi?
Philo, don't swim in the bath.
Why can't I?
Wait, maybe that's okay.
I was wondering why Philo wasn't here yet. She's with Master Naofumi.
You swim too, Master.
I don't feel like it.
Then, wash my hair.
Can't you do it yourself?
Philo ended up being with Master Naofumi the whole time. Anyway, I want to share this drink with him.
That feels good, Master.
You have way too much hair. Brushing it is a real pain.
Is it really?
Yeah, Raftalia had much shorter hair than yours.
I wish he was brushing my hair right now. Listen. I'd also
Master,
like...
I'm thirsty. Can I please have a drink?
Turn around and sit still, or I won't brush your hair again.
No! It feels good, so keep going! Can you do my feathers too, please?
You can do your wings yourself. Huh? What's up, Raftalia?
Never mind, it's nothing.
Oh, Reptalia, can I have some?
If I don't do something, Philo will steal my Master Naofumi. If I want to turn this around once and for all... Mom always used to say that giving a gift was the best way to get your beloved's attention. She fell in love with Dad after he gave her a gift, too. If I could just give him some Latium.
Hey, have you ever heard of Latium? Oh, you mean that rare crystal found in this area? Everyone says that if you make a love charm out of it, it works amazingly well.
No.
Really?
A bird called a Gagoko collects it, so if I find one of their nests, I'll find some Latium. I'll be able to give it as a gift to Master Naofumi, and then... Oh, we can't, Master Naofumi! 'Cause if we kiss...
What's this about Master?
Huh? Where'd that voice come from? Philo, is that you? Why is she up in the mountains? Don't tell me she's after the Latium, too.
You're here for the eggs, too, aren't you?
Huh?
Sure. The old man at the inn told me that the eggs of a bird called a Gogoko are...
Just being a glutton like always. She's such a child.
If I take a rare delicacy to Master, I know he'll like me more and more. I'm sure he'll pet me and brush my hair and become my mate forever.
Become your mate? Mating means marriage. Is Philo thinking that far ahead?
So, no eggs for you. Bye!
Hey, wait!
Eggs, yummy eggs, yummy.
When did this become a race?
Raptalia's a slowpoke.
Philo, watch out! That hurt my tail.
Raptalia, are you okay?
I guess. Are you feeling okay?
I think so. Thanks so much.
We're lucky that this thing cushioned our fall, or we probably wouldn't have made it.
Now what? Raptalia, get on me right away! That was scary.
Thank you, Philo. So we're even now, right? So I guess that's a Gogoko.
Eggs, yummy eggs.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to scare you. I just need that crystal you're sitting on.
Look what happened to my eggs! Raptalia.
Yes. In the
So anyway, you wanna...
Will Master Naofumi still be happy if we give him this thing instead of the crystal?
Hey, you guys!
Huh?
That wouldn't happen to be a silver razorback you captured.
Well,
Like that thing on the fountain. Would you give it to us?
You see, silver razorbacks are very valuable. We use them as offerings in our town rituals.
Please, we'll give you really good money if you do.
Money, huh?
Raptalia.
Is this for me?
Yep. Philo and I picked it out just for you. We thought you might want a tool to help you craft metals.
Well, I do, but this looks like it was pretty expensive.
It's a token of our gratitude to you for always taking such good care of us. It's the least we could do for you.
Yep, it's a gift for you, Master.
Thanks a lot. I promise I'll make good use of it. And now... both of you go take a dip in the hot spring.
He still treats me like a child sometimes, but one day, I'll make sure he notices my womanly charms, and then we'll see. Right, Philo?
What's wrong, Master? Can't you get to sleep tonight?
I just came to check on the two of you. Go back to sleep.
Okay. Good night, Master. Thank you for checking up on us. See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Good night.
You folks would do well to turn back while you can.
If you keep going forward on this path, you'll die.
The village is devastated. Even the village elder got sick with the plague.
What's happening there?
We'll know soon.
Well, what brings you to a godforsaken place like this?
I'm a traveling merchant. I have medicines to sell.
Traveling merchant, you say? Wait, that Philolio, could it be? Is that the heavenly fowl? Doctor, quick!
What is it? What's the matter?
Our savior of the heavenly fowl has come for us. He's right there.
Doctor?
I run the village clinic. If I may ask, are you really?
I'm just here to sell medicine.
Even that would be a great help. I can't make anywhere near enough for everyone.
Good morning. Oh, Doctor, are these people with you?
They just arrived. They're going to sell us some medicine.
Looking at this, I should probably give it to them myself.
Here.
50 silvers, huh?
We can't thank you enough, dear sir.
Well, actually, it's a bit short, but I guess I'll take it.
You were truly a great help. Now we've staved off the immediate crisis.
And that's enough for you? All I did was treat their symptoms. I didn't cure them. In no time, they'll be right back to square one.
I'm afraid you are indeed correct.
Not that I mind, since I'd make good money anyway. Why don't we just see which dies out first? You or your pocketbook?
We know that we can't let this go on. But there's nothing we can do.
What do you mean?
We believe it's the wind coming from the mountain that's the cause of the plague in our village. The mountain that's home to the monsters.
Home to what monsters?
Around a month ago, a large dragon that nested there was killed by the sword hero. That, at least, was the good news.
Yizek, how does that connect with the plague that's here?
Many adventurers came to our village, mostly in order to see the dragon's corpse, as well as to purchase supplies. That certainly did help the village to flourish, of course. But then, one day, one of the adventurers collapsed, and more followed. The dragon's flesh had begun to rot and began emitting some kind of poison.
Damn, Ren. Even a high schooler like you ought to have brains enough to know that meat rots when you leave it out. Actually, I guess it must have slipped his mind since he thinks this world's just a game.
If you know what the cause is, how come you haven't gotten rid of it already?
That mountain's filled with violent monsters, so the only ones who even dare to go there are the adventurers. There's nothing we can do about it.
And perhaps due to the dragon's poison, the very ecology of the mountain has changed too. Given the terrible consequences, the average adventurer won't go anywhere near the corpse.
Have you informed the royal court yet?
Yes, we're supposed to receive a delivery of medicine shortly.
But they said that the heroes are still too busy to help us yet, so all we can do is wait.
They're too busy to help?
Cancel the request. Tell them you don't need it. Raftalia, get ready. We're setting out.
Right.
Wait, you don't mean to say you're planning to go out there yourself? It'll be far too dangerous.
Oh, you don't need to worry about us. We're used to...
Gratitude.
You can keep your thanks. What I want is your money. 500 silvers will do it.
500? That's too much.
That includes hazard pay, so you can just give me what you were going to pay the courts. Or were you hoping for a discount?
Savior, my foot. He's just a lousy money grubber.
You mustn't speak like that.
I don't recall asking anybody to call me a savior.
Master Nalphony, you're deliberately trying to make them hate you, aren't you? Anyway, I know we're dealing with a dragon here, but this is a lot more than what we usually carry.
We had to take the wagon either way. A little more luggage isn't a problem.
We could have traveled much lighter if Philo hadn't thrown such a tantrum.
I've collected a lifetime's worth of memories with this wagon. We can't leave it behind.
Yeah, right. A lifetime of a whole month.
I don't know what to do about Philo's selfishness.
You know, it might have actually been a pretty good idea after all. We'll never get anywhere if we try to fight them all. As shield hero, source of thy power, I order thee, decipher the laws of nature and defend my target. Fast guard! Run right through him, Philo! The air here is terrible. Stay back if you're having a hard time.
No, don't worry. I'll be fine.
Okay, but it would have been a really good idea to eat before coming here. Looking at this isn't doing wonders for my appetite.
I don't know what it is, but looking at it sure made me hungry.
Try not to overeat.
Given its size, even taking it apart will be a pain. It's a damn dragon zombie! What the?
What do we do, Master Nalphony?
For now, just get away from it!
A dragon? I hate dragons!
There might just be a way to fight it. Get behind me, you two, and do it now! My shield can't block all its poison breath. I have resistance, but Raftalia doesn't. But still, if we don't stop it here, it'll cause even more damage.
Now I'm mad!
Philo, don't fight it alone! If we don't get away and regroup, we're finished! We gotta go, Raftalia! Philo, come on! That idiot! Hey, Philo! Again? Am I going to lose it all again? Is this world going to take everything from me again? Power. Hate. I hate it. I hate it all.
Philo! No! Master Nalphony! Master Nalphony! No! Not Master Nalphony, too! forever.
That voice. What?
This is a world where it's hard to find people to trust, but I know I can trust you. I trust the Great Shield Hero.
What was I doing?
Master Naofumi, I'm so glad that you're back too.
Raftalia! What is all this? What the hell? As Shield Hero, source of thy power, I order thee! Decipher the laws of nature and heal my target! Fast heal! And heal my target! Fast heal! Come on, I said heal, damn it! Fast heal! Fast heal! It's all my fault! Stay away from her! Come on! To defeat the dragon, I have to use this power. But if I lose focus, hatred will consume my mind. What can I do? What happened? I don't...
Master Naofumi.
Raftalia! You okay?
Yes, I am. Thanks to your healing, Master Naofumi. And I'm glad we finally defeated the dragon. Philo, you're alive!
Well, it took me a little while, but I'm out.
You okay?
But it ate you, and there was blood everywhere.
Blood? Oh, that was just the fruit I threw up when the dragon gobbled me up.
Seriously, you threw up your snack?
That's so sweet of you, Master. Thank you so much for worrying about me.
Who was worried?
Then why are you looking away from me?
Get out of here.
So wait, Philo, you killed the dragon too?
Sure. And you know what else? While I was tearing at its belly trying to get out, I found a big purple crystal. It was so shiny.
A crystal? So that must have been the source of its power. And what did you do with the crystal? You ate it? Raftalia!
Master, what's wrong?
Philo, we gotta give her medicine. Then we'll head back to the village.
No! We have to get rid of the dragon's body first.
You come first.
Stop worrying. I promise I'll take the medicine and then rest, and I just know that I'll feel better.
Philo, let's clean up this mess.
It's gone back to normal. We'll be all right now. Thank you so very much.
Go ahead and use that money to treat Raftalia. I don't care how much it costs. Just cure her.
Curing her will be difficult. She's been afflicted with a curse, and a powerful one at that. We've done what we can. We wrapped her with bandages soaked in holy water, but we don't have a holy water that's pure enough to dispel curses like this. However, if you go to a church in a big town, I know you'll find some. Please keep this money for when you do.
Thanks, Doc.
Raftalia, how are you feeling?
Well, they've taken good care of me. I feel better.
I never knew that corpses could inflict such powerful curses. I just can't believe how terrifying dragons are.
I know, right? I shouldn't have been so careless and gotten all that rotten flesh on me.
He cares very much about you, doesn't he?
Well, I don't think...
Take care, Raftalia. Bye.
I'm really sorry.
Everything's all right. It's just that I got this strange feeling that power would take you somewhere. And so, given that I was able to stop you before that, this doesn't bother me in the slightest.
What does she mean, Master? You're not leaving, are you?
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, I have a gift for you,
What's this?
It's a crystal I found inside the dragon.
Philo, tell me you didn't throw that up.
Of course not. I kept this one because I wanted to give you a gift.
If this is a crystallization of the residual mana from the dragon's corpse. My level isn't high enough. That shield wasn't in the upgrade tree. If I'd continued to use its power, I would have killed both Raftalia and Philo while she was still inside the dragon.
Master Naofumi?
Forgive me, both of you. I put you in grave danger because I hesitated for an instant. Just as bravery and recklessness are different, so are caution and cowardice. If I remain a coward, I'll fail to protect the things I care about. Back there, I should have stepped up and distracted the dragon.
It wasn't your fault, Master Naofumi. If only I'd been stronger, I could have done more to help.
Yeah, because I hate dragons so much I charged in when I shouldn't have.
You both are. We are so much stronger now than we ever were before, and we'll be even stronger tomorrow. Let's keep that up, one day at a time.
Yes, together.
Yeah, the three of us.
Okay.
Wow, you smiled, Master.
Huh?
She's right, it's true. You finally showed us an actual smile.
Did I?
Yep. Right, Raftalia, he smiled.
Sure did.
It's getting pretty late now. Time to rest up and get some sleep.
Okay.
Master Naofumi, would you be willing to spend the night with me?
Feeling a little lonely tonight?
Oh, it's not that. I just thought I should be allowed to have this for once.
Philo! Sleep with Raftalia tonight.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
You're cold, aren't you?
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What I meant was...
Aren't you going to join us, Master? It'll be more fun.
Not a chance.
Huh?
I have to grow stronger. Along with the people who believe in me. And I'll protect them. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Raftalia, are you okay?
I'm the one who agreed to take this job. You don't have to force yourself to keep up.
No, I'll be fine. Master Naofumi, don't forget I'm the one who begged you to let me fight.
I know, but still.
We're almost finished anyway. Thank goodness we managed to finish that job.
Oh, I wanted to fight some more. I was having fun.
We'll start heading back to the capital tomorrow.
Huh? So you're wrapping up the trading trip already?
Yes, your treatment takes priority. We have to get to the capital's church. We need some pretty powerful holy water to dispel that curse.
But
We still have a long way. You have to take it easy.
Okay.
Raftalia, I hope you get better real soon.
Thanks, Philo. I'm gonna be fine.
Good. Huh? Something's going on over there.
Is that? A human child?
we could still hunt them down. Huh? What do you mean, yummy? Hmm?
Now hang on just a second. Those were Filolios just like you.
Like me? So big. Huh? Are you really and truly a Filolio? Do you mean me? And you can actually talk as well? Mm-hmm. I've always dreamed of talking with a Filolio, and here I am doing it! Oh! This is for you. It's dried meat. Thanks.
Too well dressed. She's probably some noble family's daughter.
What's your name? Philo, and you? Philo's a beautiful name. I'm Melty, Philo. Nice to meet you. That's great. I'll call you Mel. I forgot. Would you like some more of this? I do.
I've never seen anyone love Filolios like that.
Hey, Philo! Don't forget, we still have to go to the village to do some work. But in the meantime, you can play with that girl.
You mean it? Can she really? Oh, boy! Wow! Can you really transform whenever you want to? Sure I can. Cool!
She seems to have taken that surprisingly well.
They certainly seem to like each other.
Good, because Philo needs to spend time with other kids.
Master! Can I play for a little while longer with Mel?
Just make sure you're back by sunset.
Okay. Let's go.
And don't go too far away, okay?
Okay.
Now drink this slowly.
We're very thankful for you.
Master Naofumi, this woman needs our help too.
Sure. Does it hurt a lot?
I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
You promised not to say that again. Master! I'm back!
Okay, we're glad you're back.
Are you alright, Raftalia? I'm so happy because I made such a wonderful friend today.
You mean that Mel girl you met earlier?
She told me she's traveled to all sorts of amazing places, just like me.
Uh-huh.
And then she told me about so much other stuff I didn't know.
That's so.
She also told me how she got separated from the rest of her people while she was playing with Filolios.
Well, good for her. Wait, separated?
Master Naofumi. I apologize for showing up so late. Could you, would it be a problem for me to travel with you for just a little while?
Wait a sec, you can't travel with us.
I was on my way to the royal capital and, but then, when I saw those beautiful Filolios, Nymerton left behind!
Bodyguards?
Savior, I hear you're leaving for the capital tomorrow. Would you please consider taking me with you?
She must have found out about me from the villagers.
I realize it's a selfish request, but you see, I just have to return to the capital right away! I beg you!
If she's a nobleman's daughter, we might get a reward. But it could cause problems if I'm the one who takes her home.
It's important, Master. I really want you to help her. Master Naofumi, we can't turn her away when she's in trouble like that. I want you to help her too.
Well, you're gonna have to cough up a reward, you know.
Of course! I'll ask my father. He'll be glad to. We did it!
Our savior, we truly can't find the words to thank you.
Yeah, well, I'd rather have money than thank yous. The next time I come around, I'll collect the money you owe me.
Oh, of course.
Okay, Philo.
Here we go!
wake you?
No. I can keep watch now if you want to go to sleep.
It's fine. You can sleep for tonight.
They're both so quiet now.
Yeah, it's funny after all the noise they were making earlier.
Aren't you cold?
Not really.
We can't have you catching a chill. Huh? Where's Mel? You don't think...
There's no way.
I can't believe that Philo...
Well, remember she did say even her own kind. Raftalia,
Yes?
we saw nothing, okay?
What are you saying?
If we destroy the evidence...
You can't be serious.
What, you think it's better for us to confess that Philo ate some nobleman's daughter?
Is something wrong, Master?
Philo, what have you done with Mel?
What do you mean? She's sleeping in my feathers. She has been all night long. Time to wake up, Mel. What's the matter?
What are you doing?
Philo's feathers are so soft and comfortable I couldn't resist going to sleep.
So you took off your clothes?
But how'd you get in there? Unbelievable. It's so nice and warm.
Did these feathers have some kind of sleep-inducing powers?
Well then. I really can't thank you all enough. Master, is it alright if I take Mel home?
Okay, just make sure you collect the reward.
Okay. Let's go. Right. Farewell till next time.
I think we'll miss her.
I'm sure we'll see her again.
Uh-huh.
Why is the shield the only one missing? Hey, let me ask you something.
His Holiness!
If it isn't the shield hero, welcome to our humble church, my son. I saw your magnificent duel at the royal palace. I must say, the way you fought with the odds stacked against you made a profound impression on me, and I couldn't believe you held your own despite wielding only a shield.
Master Naofumi!
Powerful holy water you have to get rid of a curse.
Holy water? Is that it?
Yeah.
Done. Then please make your offering.
And that'd be...
If you want the most powerful one, that'll be 1 gold coin.
Fine by me.
Master Naofumi, you mustn't! That's too expensive!
I don't mind. Compared to you, a gold coin is worth absolutely nothing.
Master Naofumi...
You want a gold coin for that?
For what reason did you bring the low-quality item, my dear?
Well, I mean...
God is equally compassionate to all. If you did this to satisfy your personal beliefs, then you must repent. I hope I have made myself clear.
I'm terribly sorry.
I apologize for my disciple.
No problem, as long as I get my money's worth.
I'm thankful for your understanding.
That ought to do it. Let's go.
God will faithfully show us the way to go. Be grateful for his guidance. Everything we have is given by God's grace. Never forget that.
Master Naofumi?
Wait!
Shield Hero!
Start running.
Huh? But why are we running?
What else can we do? He's coming for us.
Wait!
Boy, what a pest. This way. Are you feeling okay? Huh?
Uh-huh.
I think he's after me, so let's split up. That way he'll never catch both of us.
But
Why don't you go get Philo? Let's meet back at the carriage.
All right, I'll be there.
Hey, over here!
Wait, stop!
I sure hope I've lost him this time.
Now for me!
You're attacking me in the middle of the street? What's wrong with you?
Shut your face! Where is that slave girl? Free her now!
You're a real pain, you know that? Raftalia isn't...
I'm not talking about her. Saw her with you, so don't lie to me.
Wait, Philo?
Philo's her name. How can you make her your slave? I've never seen a girl that perfect. She's incredible. It's hard to believe there's a girl who's just like Freyon from Hellworld.
Huh?
Actually, I have this thing for angels.
I don't care.
My heart has been in overdrive ever since I got my first look at that wonderful face. I love other worlds, and I love that beautiful blonde angel!
This is ridiculous. Dude, what's up with that?
Huh? Oh yeah, I almost forgot that fat bird's yours too, isn't it? I'm gonna send you and your chubster friend both to hell! Airstrike Javelin! Chaos Spear!
Knock it off! What are you, crazy?
Yeah, what are you doing fighting here?
What's the big problem? Come and get me!
Go ahead, say it again. Just try it. Oh, yeah!
Hey, now for me! Wait! Spear Hero, you can't!
Wait.
This is a public place. Take your differences elsewhere. This is no place for a duel.
It is now. Surround them.
Draw swords, come on!
Ladies and gentlemen, I hereby declare this an official duel between the Spear Hero and the Shield Hero. All thanks to the Royal Crown, which has vested me with the authority to do so.
Put your weapons away. I absolutely forbid the heroes fighting amongst themselves.
What's this about?
What are you doing back here?
It has been way too long, dear sister. I hope you don't think you or the hero's privilege can cover up this mess. The damage that has been done is plain for everyone to see. Spear Hero, look around you. Would you call a man a hero when he puts others' lives at risk? Times have gone on much too long.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm simply doing my job as the hero's aide, that's all.
Oh, so making him fight in a public place is your idea of aid, I see.
Do you dare to defy me, your older sister?
If I have to, I will let Mother know about this. I'm terribly
Melty is
sorry.
Mine's little sister?
You didn't do it.
Is she this country's...
Master Naofumi! What's going on here?
Nothing. Just Motoyasu again.
Philo, that is what they call you, isn't that right, my dear?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you poor thing. I'll bet Naofumi's working you like some sort of beast of burden.
But I like pulling the carriage a lot.
Naofumi, you swine. How could you? You're making her pull your wagon like that big fat bird? You'll pay for this!
Why did you have to go and call me fat like that?
Huh?
You made fun of me the last time we met, too.
I did? And when was that?
I hate you, spear guy.
You mean you're that big fat...
Moroyasu! Somebody get him to a doctor right away and make it quick! Philo wins again!
A job well done. I'm proud of you, Philo.
Master Naofumi.
Come on, you know we had it coming to him. He always puts us through hell.
I know, but what's up with that satisfied smirk?
Our savior of the heavenly fowl. No, the shield hero is your name. I need to speak with you urgently.
Kid, would you mind explaining what's going on?
It's a little complicated. If you'd shut up, we could sort it out.
If you're gonna be here, you gotta let me in on the whole story.
Forgive me. We couldn't think of any other place closer.
Oh boy.
So, who exactly are you anyway?
Please accept my apology. I'm first in line to the Melromark throne, but I should have told you that sooner. The second princess. I am Princess Melty Melromark.
The princess?
You're really in line for the throne?
You're saying that you're gonna be the next ruler, is that it?
But I don't understand how you could be ahead of your older sister for the throne.
My sister has always been a problem child due to certain personality difficulties.
Not surprising.
I'm not lying. I really had no idea you were the Shia perfect opportunity. Opportunity? It could be that. Oh.
You can forget everything. We're out of here. I just can't trust anything you say.
Huh?
Get lost. I can't trust anything you say. Get lost.
Please wait! You have to hear me out!
I don't have to listen to a damn word that comes out of any of the filthy royal mouths.
Princess Melty, His Royal Majesty calls. Please come with us.
Very well, I'll go. I have to leave now, Philo. Mel, wait!
Philo. No. Don't.
Melty, I need you to do something for me.
Of course.
I want you to return to the capital right away and admonish the king for his unjust and outrageous treatment of the shield hero. Ordinarily, I would go myself, but as you know...
You can always count on me, Mother.
Why couldn't you have given her a chance to at least explain herself?
You know, she's got a point, kid.
Hey, Master, I don't understand. How could you treat Mel so coldly? Why?
Listen to me, Philo. It's not a good idea to play with Melty anymore.
What?
Master Naofumi, speaking to her like a father isn't going to help Philo understand things any better.
Why, Master? Why? Mel hasn't done anything wrong. Please tell me why I can't play with her anymore. Please, Master, tell me why. Please, please, tell me.
Master Naofumi, is this about Mel being the daughter of the king?
I can't trust them. Any of them.
Excuse me, Master?
quit skulking around and just come inside.
You have visitors.
I apologize.
It's you again. What the hell do you want?
Please let us accompany you, Shield Hero. At least during the waves. And selflessness when you fought in the last wave. Everyone here wants nothing more than to support you in your tireless quest.
Wait, is that why you keep chasing me?
Yes, we'd all decided that we should ask to fight side by side with you the next time we saw you here in the capital.
If this is about fighting the waves, you can do that without following me. Just do it yourself.
No, Sir Shield Hero. The point is we want to fight together with you.
You mind telling me why?
Because, Sir Hero, we all hail from the village of Loot. Back then, you saved all of our families from a tragic end. So you see, sir, we want to help in any way we can. We want to repay you for saving our fellow villagers, that's all.
Buy this for 150 silver pieces. I'll consider your offer if you can cough up the cash. What's wrong? You can gain my trust by buying this trinket right now.
Master Nelfumi.
But 150 silver pieces? Now what? We'll just have to arrange it. We understand. We'll gather the silver pieces right now.
I can't believe you're pressuring them to buy a leftover accessory for that much money.
Well, I have to admit it. You never...
Fix these up while you're at it.
The made-to-order stuff, huh? Even if I throw in some freebie materials for you, it'll still cost this much.
Hey, boss.
Huh?
What do those stars next to Philo and Raftalia's level indicators mean?
Oh, you guys are ready for class upgrades already?
Class upgrades?
It lets you increase your level cap. Only those recognized by the court have the option, but since you are a hero, it's possible. When you're upgrading your class, that's when you choose which path you want to take, and I had a hell of a lot of trouble deciding on mine.
You have to do it at the Dragon Hourglass, huh? What kind of upgrade were you thinking about, Raftalia?
I'm fine with whatever you decide, I suppose. Why?
Oh, that won't cut it. You've got to decide your future path by yourself. After all the waves are over, I'll be going back to my home. You need to pick something that'll help you survive on your own.
Huh? Master Nelfumi, why are you going back home?
We'll take a skewer, pal. Thanks.
Right.
Can I really have one, Master? This looks yummy.
15 gold pieces?
Yes, sir. A class upgrade will cost 15 gold pieces per person.
That's way too much.
I could get thousands of 10 rolls for that price. Okay, fine, Raftalia. You go ahead. We'll upgrade you first.
Huh? What about me?
You can do it next time we come. Just be patient. 15 gold pieces, right?
Our apologies, we have made a mistake. I'm sorry, but we are forbidden from providing upgrades to the Shield Heroes team.
But that's not what she said.
It's a direct order from His Majesty.
Let's go.
Are you going to sell me?
Never. Don't worry about it.
Huh? Well, if it isn't Sir Hero back with us again, and how can I help you?
Looks like your business is doing okay.
And it is all thanks to you. It has been extremely profitable for me, as well as you, thank you so much.
What does that mean?
Your little Felolial queen has gained quite the reputation. Nobles from every corner of Melromark are contacting me to ask how they can procure one for themselves. Quite extraordinary, actually. And then there's you. You've helped my business gain a reputation for providing high-quality slaves. And the money just doesn't stop rolling in. Anyway, how may I help you today? Would you like another slave? Or perhaps you need some assistance with your Felolial experiment?
I'm trying to arrange some class upgrades for us. Can you do that?
Class upgrades.
They're refusing to let us do it in this country. It's a real pain. I remember you having a slave that was over level 40.
Though it pains me to say it, we don't provide that service here.
I see.
No reason to despair, however. You can still get it done by simply applying at any other country's dragon hourglass.
You mean there are others?
Yes, indeed. Ordinarily, I would charge for valuable information like this, but since it's you who's asking, I'll be happy to tell you for free. If we're talking favorable countries for you to upgrade classes, there's the mercenary nation Zeltobel, demi-human country Siltveld, and Schildfrieden. I suggest Schildfrieden. Even though it's a country of demi-humans, it's surprisingly welcoming to humans.
So how long is it going to take to get there?
By ship, it's 2 weeks. And if you go by wagon, it's the better part of a month.
That's so far.
Yeah, we won't be able to get there before the next wave.
Then how about making do this time by equipping your Felorial Queen with a weapon? I may have just the thing.
Huh?
Wyvern talons. Pretty slick, huh?
What's a wyvern?
How much are they?
In light of your continued patronage, I'll offer you the exceptional once-in-a-lifetime price of 5 gold pieces.
Make it 4. And how about you throw in some reins?
It's a deal. You've grown into just the kind of man I really adore. Oh, you make my spine tingle.
What's with him?
These things feel kind of weird.
It might take a little while to get used to them.
Oh, listen. Can we do some kind of test on these new talents?
Well, I'm afraid all the monsters here are merchandise for sale. Huh. Come to think of it, I may have just the thing you're looking for.
Yucky!
I've never smelled anything this bad.
That damn slave merchant should be here.
What would monsters be doing here in the capital sewer system anyway?
They were probably dumped in here after they grew too big for people to control them anymore.
Is that what we're supposed to be fighting?
Yep, sure looks like it.
Raftalia!
You're finished!
It's amazing how sharp this is.
These talons are awesome!
Hey. Are you okay?
Yes. It's actually not so bad since the parts you bandaged heal really fast.
10 days until the wave. I hope you've recovered by then. Since we don't know when or where the next wave will be coming from, we're going to have to be prepared for anything and everything. And given the possibility of casualties in a town or village, we should stock up on a ton of medicine. Not to mention, we should probably scout out possible combat zones. Does it hurt?
Once all the waves have been repelled to your homeworld, and I'll never see you again. May I go back with you when you leave? Master Naofumi, I hope that...
Hey! How come you're being all lovey-dovey with Master? No fair!
I wasn't being lovey-dovey with anyone!
You were! You were trying to kiss him!
I was not!
You were too! I saw you doing it!
Will you shut up? Go to bed. We start early tomorrow. got it kind of rough, huh?
Yeah, it's okay.
What a sad-looking town.
Whoever's in charge is a scumbag. That toll told the whole story.
If this town were to be attacked in the next wave.
Please, sir, I'll give you this for something to eat.
Actually, I'd much prefer some money.
We don't have any. We have nothing left at all.
I don't get it. Aren't you people from Melromark?
No, we're refugees. We fled out of the north.
Some say that an adventurer was apparently sent from this place to put together a resistance force and begin a revolution. Now we're in this mess.
Do you have any idea what this adventurer was like?
We don't really know, but the rumors say he used a bow.
Bow?
What can we do?
Set up an emergency kitchen.
Right.
The wave's gonna hit 27 hours from now.
Can we get something to eat?
Sure, let's go grab lunch.
Isn't that...
Ren and Itsuki? Yeah.
I overthrew this despot in the country to the north, but you know what happened after that? When I went to the guild to pick up the reward, they had already paid it out to somebody else. Same here. I lost a job request from some guy out of the blue. Looks like someone's going around pretending to be us.
Itsuki, we just received another guild request to overthrow a town lord to the north. What do you want to do with this?
From the guild?
Yes, from what I can tell, it seems that the local lord is heavily taxing the citizens way beyond the court's set limits, and he's using that revenue in a vicious campaign to suppress dissenters of any kind and to hire mercenaries.
Are they talking about those townspeople we just met?
Okay, here's your food.
That looks yummy. Time to dig in.
Chew before you swallow, Philo.
Interesting. They need to be taught that with great power comes great responsibility.
Master, that's gross.
Huh? Hey, I had no idea you'd been bitten by a spider, pal.
Bitten by a what?
Never mind. Just forget I said it.
It's you, huh? You're the one who's been impersonating us, stealing our jobs and taking our rewards.
What the hell would I do that for?
Who else would come up with an idea like—
Did you ever think that maybe you're trying too hard to be some sort of super cool secret vigilante, and that you're not very good at it?
What do you mean?
You were the adventurer who helped the resistance in the north, weren't you?
Yeah?
Do you have the slightest idea what happened to that country after the king was ousted? Is this everyone from your village?
Yes. Everybody else was killed. After the revolution, to be honest, our lives did get a little better. But not for long. The resistance started hiking up the taxes, just like the Lord had done before.
But why would they do that?
I don't know too much about it, but apparently it takes an awful lot of money to run a country. Now that I think of it, maybe the previous king had the exact same thing in mind.
And all you did was switch who was running the village. It never solved a damn thing.
Stop trying to change the— How do you explain my case?
What was it about? Some disease?
If you know, that makes it easier. So why'd you steal that job?
Did you know the corpse of that dragon you killed caused an epidemic that nearly wiped out the entire village? I got rid of that corpse. That's why the job request was canceled.
No way.
It's true, and if you think I'm lying, go there and see for yourself. Do you have any idea how many people died because of you two?
Because of what I did?
Master Naofumi.
I see. I'm sorry.
You mean you believe him?
Why shouldn't I? He has no reason to lie.
Don't cause any more problems.
still don't believe you.
I embedded that dragon zombie core in your chest plate and even gave it an auto repair function. It's probably my best work. What do you say?
Tell me honestly, just how badly do you want to make me look like the king of the bandits?
You look so cool, really, Master?
I think it's very nice.
Pardon us. Oh, thank goodness you're here. Somehow managed to scrape up 150 silver pieces for you.
Go on. Use that money to get yourselves better equipment.
Huh? You mean you'll accept us?
I can't have you guys dropping like flies.
Thank you very much.
Don't get the wrong idea. The second you try to exploit me or set me up, you'll regret it for the rest of your lives.
Of course. Thanks for having us.
Master, now we have so many more friends.
There are less than 24 hours until the wave. Let's have a strategy meeting.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, don't give me that again. My shop isn't exactly your meeting room, you know.
Melty appears to have made contact with the Shield Heroes party, Your Majesty.
If the Shield Hero is the kind of man I hear he is, reconciliation will take quite some time. I feel bad for putting Melty through this, but this too is her duty as the future ruler.
Your Majesty?
Continue to keep an eye on them.
As you wish.
The wave is nearly here.